Hey everybody, if you're all caught up from last week and you don't want to watch the recap, go ahead and skip to this timestamp in the video. Otherwise, enjoy the show. Previously on Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons.
Bailey Woods.
Oh, really?
Yes, let's go. It's not me.
I don't think you rolled a die. I think you fudged that.
Okay, fight me.
You did.
Fight me.
Do it, punch him in the face.
Fight him. Fight him.
Sorry, that was childish and immature, but it needed to happen.
Yeah, so last time we left off and we were in Hillmouth, or just getting there. So Milo and Phoebe were on the rickety elevator heading down because having all of us on it at one time seemed a little sketch. So they wrote it down. Bentley tried to battle Sudowoodo, who was like, no, I just smoke tree and chill, so I'm not about that life. And CJ followed down into Hillmouth, followed by Bentley. We went down the big spiral quarry to try and find a Pokemon Center. There were like Spinaracks and stuff on the walls. And we got to Ava's, which is like a giant Costco-sized building made out of logs at the very bottom of the quarry, which is like the only thing outside of walls inside of or doors inside of the quarry leading into people's chambers, I would assume.
Probably their biggest import, Lincoln Logs.
Yeah, basically. But we went into Ava's and there was like a little bar. There were some Machoke bouncers that let us in. And we discovered the fight pits. And it was nothing short of incredible.
It was a hype pit.
It was incredible. It was so sick. So just like a WWE style ring with Pokemon battling it out. We had Hitmonlee losing to a massive Kangaskhan without the little baby in the pouch. And
just as an appetizer.
Kangaskhan lost to Rhydon that came in with its massive horn attacks, just doing work. Then a Muck came in after that. Muck got the win. And then came in the champ, per Ava's instruction.
The baddest boy.
A giant Tyranitar that just came into the ring, might have killed Muck. Indeterminate, but beat Muck rather handily, and then it just became a free-for-all of who can dethrone the champ, and many battles ensued after that. It was Heracross and Ursaring first as a 2v1. Tyranitar was like, you're gonna need more than that to beat me, sorry.
Wrecked.
And then it was Tyranitar at lower health, mind you, from the previous battles against Donphan, Skarmory, and Alolan Raichu, chosen by my compatriots here. That was pretty sweet. Got to see some high-level battling in the Pokemon D&D universe. But Tyranitar was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna just defeat all three of those as well. And then came in the Primal Octillery.
Yeah!
Which matched up against Tyranitar that Mega Evolved during that final battle and somehow managed to defeat the champ, who we learned later had never lost a battle up to that point until Primal Octillery with his one missing tentacle and his eye patch came in and just...
We witnessed history.
We did. It was great.
By a suction cup of his tentacle, pulled out a dove.
Yeah, just...
But as we were watching the epic fight pits, the Pokemon Fight Club down in the quarry, Milo went back up top to try and scout for Monty, try and head him off at the pass, since we learned that Falchester, is it? The next city / town south is not as far as we maybe thought it was. So he wanted to head off Monty to make sure that he didn't miss him on his return route, and found him. So Monty has returned, which is good news for us because we were going to just pop in and then immediately leave to try and get back to Monty, and we didn't have to do that. So that was helpful for sure. And then
he's got 2 ribbons now, 1 to go.
Yeah, Uno Mas.
He's almost the birdiest of birds.
An official male bird.
Speaking of,
the birdiest.
I was very upset
in the bird show.
that Milo did not get to see the bird show that was Skarmory battling in the fight pit.
Yeah,
But
just a little bit.
It was reverse engineered that once he found Monty, he came running back down and got to catch a glimpse of Skarmory battling.
Yep.
And then went over and started to chat with some of the fight pit Pokemon, got to know Skarmory a little bit, and found out that Skarmory had a little baby Skarmory in a nest that it was caring for. And
not wanting to be left out.
Yeah. Bonded with Milo and heard a little about his endeavors of training male birds and Pokemon not necessarily meant for battle, and the Skarmory mama was like, yeah, I can see that being a life for my little chick, and proceeded to allow Milo to get a baby Skarmory.
Pretty incredible.
Which was pretty freaking awesome, yeah.
I think he had advantage on that because she didn't get to witness the riffraff that we were with Milo.
Yeah, I feel like if the Skarmory knew a lot of what we'd been through, it maybe would have been a different situation, but neither here nor there.
I'm just saying.
Do you think that things would have changed if we were part of the...
I think so.
Oh, wow.
Maybe not drastically. I'm not saying it would have completely changed the outcome, but I think she would have been a lot more hesitant to let her baby go.
Okay. Interesting.
Anyway, we went to Jaden's after that, and Jaden is rather old and maybe a little slow old man, doesn't really know what's going on in his own town/city, but gave us some rooms to crash in, so that's where we left off, was getting a good night's rest for the first time in probably a while. Sudowoodo is still hanging out with Bentley and gang, and we had some plans for early morning training.
So one thing I want to add, and by add I mean not add, I appreciate the lack of talking about the most haunting Pokemon ever described. Don't talk about it. If you want to hear about it, go watch the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty
But
great.
yikes.
I really liked it.
They
Horrifying.
You're
There's
disturbed.
definitely a reason why that was cleansed from my personal memory bank.
Body shaming.
Like, there's been so many...
Stop.
There were...
I don't know if it's necessarily body shape.
Oh, it is.
There,
It is.
I just think
I thought it was pretty cool.
There were, every single moment of that episode was incredible, but that's the one thing I've yet to, like, process from last week, is that thing.
You just haven't let it.
Yeah.
You're so rude. It has feelings.
Joel's continued
We
to
don't
have
even know its
nightmares.
name. It's just that thing.
And there was Nancy, who is Jaden's
Flaffy.
Flaffy.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Welcome to Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons. Join our heroes, Phoebe, Milo, CJ, Bentley, as they explore the Laris region, learn about their new friends, and discover the world around them. Our heroes are determined to begin their day with a healthy dose of exploration, and so they make their way outside to investigate further.
Early morning training. Yes. It's time. Milo,
Yes.
you wake up very, very early.
Yes, I
to the
do.
sound of a very hungry baby Skarmory,
Okay.
A hungry hippo.
letting out just loud metal shrieks in your ears.
Sounds an awful lot like an alarm clock.
And it kind of like donks you in the forehead a couple times. It was like,
That can't feel good.
Fair enough. I'm awake. I'll go knock on Bentley's door,
okay. Yeah, the baby bird like hops behind you and is like,
and then
it's hungry.
hey Bentley.
It's a baby.
Hey Bentley, you ready to get up and do some training?
You are now.
Yeah,
Roll it.
yeah. What time is it?
Early.
Rolling. Still rolling. What'd you do?
7.
All right.
Wow,
Check back
that
next
was-
week for egg progress.
That was enjoyable.
Yikes. He was so ready.
You slighted me.
You're now at 499.
Can you can't roll a 0, can you?
No, if you roll all zeros,
It was
it's 100.
real close to being 100. Right?
You
It was
almost
real
100.
close.
Instead, you're a 7.
7. Egg rolls.
Yeah.
Everybody
Those
loves
egg
Tasty
rolls
from
are
the right
spoiled. Not
Everyone
great.
loves egg rolls.
Alright, so I'm gonna be repping, I've got a little baby Skarmory with me.
Yeah.
Just so that the question isn't asked later, I'm gonna get a name when I learn a little bit more about him. or her.
Nice save.
Unacceptable. You don't.
Nice save.
So yeah, I'm gonna be repping the baby Skarmory, Monty, obviously, and then I'm gonna be bringing little Buddy with me today, and I'll also bring I'll bring Bullet.
I have Mortar, Nipsey, Rose still, and then Manny and Sudowoodo if he decides to get up. But
He is dozed off.
okay.
He is sleeping the sleep of the dead.
So
He is alive.
I'll grab Manny out of the brambles, I guess was where he was maybe sleeping.
He is nestled around Sudowoodo's gnarly feet.
Okay.
He is like right in there, like a little nest.
Cute. I will take him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up top, up the elevator, just because
Tight.
it's so early and there's not really room on this spiral path.
All right, seems like a good enough plan. Let's just stay away from the edge. Don't
Yeah.
wanna
Oh yeah, for sure.
fall in, but yeah.
All right, so we'll go up the stairs. Well, I'll check on these two. Did you guys want to come train in the morning? Mm-hmm. You do?
Yeah, I thought we all said yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to come. I know, I agree.
I'm not gonna be stuck here with weirdo Jaden and his Flaffy.
They've done nothing but give us a room.
He's a weird old man. Excuse me for not wanting to be alone with a weird old man. And God knows how many other weird people are in this place.
I feel like you're maybe skipping out on Flaffy giving you a hearty breakfast.
Yeah, I don't think that Flaffy can cook, and it's not gonna be as good as Ruby.
Wow.
So I'm out.
Wow. Okay.
Just dragging these people, and you
Well,
just know
Nancy bursts into tears.
When we come back
And
at 9
drops a
a.m.
splatter of cupcakes
Yeah,
that she
seriously.
made for you.
When we come back at 9 a.m. and we all have the most amazing breakfast, as CJ pouts in the corner.
This is tasty, but it's not.
So yeah, we're gonna go up top and do some training.
Yeah.
Hope everyone brought their babyest of Pokemon.
Yep.
Are you doing Loca?
Yeah.
You better not get my hopes up.
I know who I
So
brought.
you're gonna have to
It's-
tell me
it's-
which one you think is the most baby.
It's so young children to see fight pits and then immediately want to
Oh, yeah.
emulate the fight pits. I love it so
Yeah.
much.
100% what they did.
Yeah, 1000%.
Cool. So let's go up top, and we're gonna do Little Cup. So, who is everyone presenting for Little Cup?
I don't have a baby, but I'm gonna assume CB is the closest. So
I brought Little Buddy.
You're not gonna use your literal baby?
Yeah.
Not in this immediate moment, because I took it telling it that I wasn't gonna.
no fights. Now fight.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I see.
That was why.
I see. I'm gonna use Slurp then.
Okay.
Well,
All right,
it's not
well,
gonna be
I'll
actual
have
babies.
many if it's. I mean,
I
I'll.
mean, he's
use
pretty.
The HP difference between Slurp and Chikorita is 2 points.
Yeah, but the AC difference between everything you can offer and Manny is stark.
Dude,
I don't have a baby. This was your guys'
Very
idea.
big.
Manny's
I've
been
pushed for
working
this.
out.
I've been pushing for a King of the Hill thing for a while, and nobody wanted any.
Manny's
I
been
want-
hitting the gym.
I want
You were
Manny
saying free
and
for all.
I mean-
don't want to do
Okay, so you're saying one person's gonna start, and we're just gonna do that?
one at a time.
Okay.
that we should do as full blown fight pit. Like
I
just
don't
throw
want-
Crash in there to start, and then we all have to dethrone
I
Crash.
mean, I'm not opposed to that. I'll do that if you guys want to do that.
I kind of do want to do that, but for now, I want Manny and Skarmory to do their like arm
100%.
circles.
Yeah.
Like just get loose, get a little warm.
And I'm gonna
They begin.
I'm gonna
Carry
ask
on ad nauseum.
I'm gonna ask Monty and Bullet to go fetch up some grub, and I'll cook some breakfast.
Yeah, they'll fly out the whole time. Baby Skarmory's like, please feed me.
I'm working on it.
Just it's just on your shoe, just like
So Milo, the
Jeez.
Skarmory in the fight pits was able to do like a steel wing, like shoot out the feathers like
cool.
Carlia's Skarmory. And I'm curious if baby Skarmory could do that. Maybe we could do some tandem training. She could throw out some feathers, and then Manny could chuck his bone meringue to try and knock him out of the air.
We can try that. I wanna feed them first, and have them stretch.
Before breakfast.
She's like,
I will do nothing before I eat.
Yeah, I want to feed her and have her stretch, but then we can definitely try that.
Yeah, it's actually a Decepticon. So you're like, yeah, can you do this? It's like, no.
Oh my.
Where's Prime?
I'm gonna use Manny. think he's ready to go. He's shown that he can battle, but he's gotta challenge himself. So
he's with the baby Skarmory, and the baby Skarmory on every uptick is screaming for food. And then baby Cubono, or Manny rather, sorry. Old habits die hard. Manny on every upswing goes, ah! So they're kind of just making a whole ruckus together.
Nice.
I have no food. That's why I said I have to wait. I have nothing in my backpack to feed you.
And like every third, the Skarmory just lives
I have
there.
a berry.
What's Manny's HP and AC?
16 and 13.
Okay. So who are you using?
Slurp.
And what's his?
2314.
Okay. So I think we're squaring off first then.
Okay.
Slurp v Arjan.
Let's do it.
Okay.
And then winner fights Manny. And then winner fights Pontiki.
Pontiki's the champ.
She's
like, as the only one who has killed a cadaver.
Yeah.
Dial-up's like, excuse me. Actually, that was me.
Do electric types. I wish Dial-Up was here so he could just like sneaky like thunderbolt her and give her health back.
Okay, who's up first? You got Arjan and
Slurp.
You wanna roll it up?
Yep.
11.
7.
All right. Slurpy boy, you up first.
Slurp's gonna roll in and go for a slam.
Oh! He's coming. Here he comes. He's jonky.
That's 14.
Yep.
Get him.
For 10 damage.
Dang.
And
Ouch.
Dead.
Man.
Nice big rolling slam.
Oh, excuse me. Those cookies are fighting back.
I'm gonna tell Arjan to try out his new move.
Go for a.
You roll a 15 on his Constitution check to do it.
It'll happen.
All right, so he's gonna entrap Slurp in a fire spin.
Interesting.
Yeah. So Slurp, as you roll in and slam into Arjan, he kind of slides back and he chuckles a little bit. And he goes, and he turns around and he starts concentrating for a moment, and then all around Slurp, the dirt just kind of catches fire and begins to spin up into the sky.
Oh.
And Slurp's just like,
Cool.
what is this?
That's cool.
When did he learn that, Milo? That's awesome.
Yeah. And Waterlog.
Yeah. The two babies are like, just stare at the fire.
Okay.
Yeah, you are beset on all sides by scorching sands.
Okay, well, seeing as that's a thing, he's gonna kind of roll in a circle and then just go into a defense curl.
Okay. Yeah. He lets out a confused trumpet and he's like, all right, whatever. Buckle in.
Chill here.
All right, Arjan, try to hit him with an ember while he's in there. Uh-oh. 5.
Oh, yeah. So as Arjan's sitting there, he's concentrating on the fire. He's like, oh man, Slurp's like really tiny, and I gave him some cover, and he's like, shoot! And he just fires off a fire and it just gets absorbed into the spin. Alright, Slurp.
Okay. Seeing as he doesn't want to wait around, he's gonna charge through the fire spin.
Okay. Do you know your damage for that?
No.
Okay. What's your damage for Ember?
1d8.
Okay. Plus so fire spin is 1d10.
Oh my.
As he passes through, takes
9.
9 damage.
Did you take half?
Slurp, I believe you resist
Fire.
that as your ability.
Yeah.
So yeah, you would take half rounded down, so you take 4.
Cool.
Okay. But yeah, Slurp makes his way through the wall. Singed a little bit, but some of the dirt that he kind of been rolling in is helping him out a great deal.
No doubt.
As he comes sliding through.
Since he's rolling, he's gonna go for a rollout.
Get it.
No. Not gonna happen.
Like a no out. Hey-o.
Does that end it right there?
Ding, ding, ding. Your defense score?
Yeah, no, the rollout. Since I tried to do rollout and it didn't work on the con check, am I done?
No, so rollout is just... Oh, you still have to try to get it. Mm-hmm. So yes, so that's, he rolls out of the fire and then he just stops. It's like, shoot, I forgot to keep going.
Cool.
He's like, dang it. I made a mistake. Can we roll it back? Can I have another turn? All right, Arjan.
Can Arjan?
Probably.
I want to see if he can get close to the fire spin to activate his ability.
Okay, so he wants to if he jumps through it, he'll take the damage.
Okay, it's still a D10, but it would be half, yeah?
Yep, because he is resistant, and also it would activate his ability.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, he jumps through.
So 3 damage to him.
He did 5 to yourself. Oh god! Activate! Come on!
Okay, and then he'll go for an ember.
Okay.
You can do it, buddy!
Can't do it.
Oh,
God.
8.
He lets out a surprisingly large gout of flame from his snoot, but Slurp is he's just finishing the roll, and a cloud of dust comes up and it sort of blocks most of the fire. And Slurp's like, I just rolled through that, it's not so bad. Alright, Slurp.
Slurp's gonna roll in again and go for a slam.
Boom!
That's a 16.
How did it work for me? Did I go in it? Or do I just up against it?
So he just has to touch it.
Yeah.
Basically,
Okay.
it's a circle. So if you get up to it, if you're within 5 feet, you get burned.
Okay.
Or if you go through it, you get burned.
Sure.
So did you just go to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're on the outside.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah. So you just whack him.
Gonna slam right into him.
Whack him.
6.
Oh boy.
5. 11 coming in.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Slurp will probably run up and just trunk slam Arjan right under the little snoot, and he kind of flies back, and he'll grab him with the foot and slam him down. And he'll go.
Dang.
That's a very excited trumpet. Looks over to CJ and he kind of stomps his little. Good job, bud.
That's crazy.
Slurp taking it back to the
Yeah.
Fanby War of whatever year it was.
He just phases out for a second.
I was telling him about the Dawn fan last night. He got hyped.
Visions of machine gun fire and napalm.
God,
It's just, oh god.
that got dark.
I'm gonna go pick him up and bring him back and
Okay.
tell Bentley he can send in Manny.
Nice battle.
Arjan's oh good, man, I'm good.
All right.
All right, Manny.
Bentley wants to split the Diego
Arm him.
bone,
Arm the
but
peasant.
give the small one to Manny and the big one to the Shadow,
Sick.
because intuition from Bentley seems to think that the Shadow has a little bit more gusto than Manny at this juncture, but I could be wrong
Gusto,
on that.
guts, bravado. He's got it all.
All right.
All right.
All right, Manny, let's
CJ,
do
you have
this.
the option. You want to reroll Slurp? Or are you happy with your 11?
I'm fine with 11.
All right. All right, Manny. Roll it.
Manny.
I don't know what my
I got you.
thing is, but 14 on the die.
14. You're going first.
Sweet. All right, so how far away is Manny from Slurp right now?
Probably standard fare, 20 feet. I imagine you guys would reset unless you're just literally doing King of the Hill.
Fine with that.
Okay.
20 feet?
Yeah. Which is Manny's speed at the moment.
I mean, I'm also
that works
fine
out.
if you just throw him right on top of him. I don't care.
He's on his
Take
back.
advantage.
I'll,
if you
I'll
want.
I'll take the 20 feet after I arm him with his club.
Yeah.
And Manny, go for a skull bash on Slurp.
Okay. Yeah, Manny just kind of drops to the ground and goes. Slurp, it's your turn.
This is amazing.
Just like a Pachycephalosaurus. This
His
eggshell
little
head.
egg falls over and he's like.
I'm gonna yell at Slurp and just be like, let's see what he can do. Slurp's gonna do a quick little circle and then go into a defense curl.
Okay. Yeah. So Manny just runs forward towards Slurp. Go ahead and roll a d6.
A D6.
Yeah.
5.
Ooh.
5. Yeah, Slurp, you take 5 damage.
All right.
As Manny just kind of buckles down and goes, ah! Just runs towards Slurp, who's just like, what is this? And his little eggshell just goes right in the trunk.
Let's go, Manny!
All right, Slurp.
Slurp feeling that is gonna be like, oh,
You wouldn't hit a baby, would you?
nice little hit. He's gonna take his trunk and try to slam him on the head. Just a little bop, Not too much.
Okay.
Monster. It's probably not gonna do it. Oh, we'll see. It's +4. That's 13.
That is.
13 exactly, yeah.
Here we go.
Is that just bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, It's only 2.
I will
He
allow
did.
it.
He held back.
He was like, is this allowed?
I don't want to hit a baby.
It's fine.
Just
Just tap. Yeah. A little
We all
tap.
agreed to this. It's
Manny just
okay.
immediately tears and screaming. I'm just kidding. Just playing. He's fine.
All right, Manny, go for a shadow club with the shadow.
Okay. So each of them makes an attack roll. Manny's has a +1 to hit, and the shadow, I'll let you know.
Wow.
Manny with a crit and the
Holy.
shadow with a 13 on the die.
Holy cannoli!
Dang.
At least a 13 doesn't hit.
No. So the Manny's bonus is +1. The shadow's bonus is +3.
Oh, what? Wow. Okay.
You are correct.
Intuition was
Never
correct.
mind.
You are correct in your
Bentley!
intuition. So Manny does 4 plus a D4.
Okay. 4 again.
So Manny does 8 damage, and then Shadow does a D6.
4.
All right. Yeah. So the Shadow basically, he's got like a Monster Hunter
12
weapon.
total.
He just, it's his whole body weight, and as he flings it around, he kind of like lifts off the ground like a foot. He's like, whoa, jeez. And as he lands back down, Manny just throws the little bone club, and it just bounces like right off Slurp's ear. And as he looks over, the shadow clubs come down. He's like, oh, jeez, and just right on top of his head.
Tag team!
Wow.
Dang.
That was a nice
That's
hit.
12 points of damage out of the Manny's. And the shadow kind of just leaves the bone club like embedded in the ground and teleports back over to Manny, and they high five, and he goes and heads back over to the bone club.
Sick.
That was fantastic.
It's a little spooky, but there you go.
That was really cool.
Get it.
Bentley's MO is just seeing terrifying things from Pokemon and going, this is awesome.
Yes! He's very clearly a demon. You need to destroy him. Yes! We're going to a gym!
Yeah, Slurp waking up a bit.
Yeah.
Hanging on just barely.
Wake up, Slurp.
Gonna go in for a solid slam this time.
Yeah, he's not taking
solid
it easy.
slam.
No, he's not gonna get it though.
Yeah.
He can't.
As he
His face is too
as
cute.
he goes in, he's kind of seeing double from that big club hit, and as he kind of swings towards the shadow just folds into the ground. He's like, "Bro, it was just here. What happened?"
Good dodge, guys.
He's
Let's
like,
go.
"Dad, help!"
Double club again.
He's like, "Dad, this isn't fair."
Not this
Oh
time.
my.
Not this time.
Not today.
Double whiff.
Yeah, so
Not today.
the Shadow and Manny are too busy high-fiving each other from their first hit, and then Manny just goes, and the Shadow will emulate him. They're both very distracted.
Queens.
It's their
Come on, guys, get it together. We can't be too cocky here.
Slam again. Nope. That rattled him.
yeah. As Slurp walks over and just can't help himself, he just goes kind of flapping his ears up and down. All right,
Slurp
baby.
just has a contract.
All right,
He's like, I
guys, let's
can't.
get it
It's a
back
baby.
together.
It's fine.
He's letting his ears down.
Oh my God!
19
lured
from
him in.
Manny
There it is.
and 16 from Shadow.
They lured him in. All right, you're doing a D4 and a D6
3 damage.
total.
Yes.
He's out.
Whoa!
It was a
Who
Dang.
rolled higher?
On the attack,
Yeah.
the Shadow did by
Shadow?
1.
Okay. Yeah, as Manny and his Shadow are kind of going up and down, Slurp's like, yeah, okay, I'll do this, and Manny just goes, punches him in the face, and then he's like, what the heck? And then the Shadow's like, and just swings the club down as Slurp just goes,
Perfect. I'll walk up and pick him up,
all right.
carry him over.
Let's go, boys! Well done!
And Shadow Manny will kind of like start to spin around the club and try, like he's just running it in a circle as Manny chases him.
Maniacs.
Maniacs.
Well, I think I evened the playing field between your
All right.
guys' hit points.
Is it
Or at least
Is it
at least
Manny and
close to.
Pontiki?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Padiki.
Do you want to keep your initiative or would you like to roll again?
What was my initiative?
It's currently 12.
I'll keep it. Why not?
Alright, Pontiki. Get in there.
Pontiki, you
Get in
can do
there, Pontiki.
it. You killed a Kadabra.
No, you just wounded it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Prove me wrong. I'll believe whatever you say.
Pontiki's ready to go.
Pontiki did kill 10 cadabras.
Freaking beast.
Alright,
Natural
Pontiki.
20.
Get in there. What are you doing?
She's gonna do return.
All right.
She's pumped.
Okay. Hold on. There's rules for return. Roll a d4.
Okay. 1.
Pontiki's not really feeling Phoebe today, so you're gonna roll 1 d4 damage.
She's crit. How can she not be feeling our love? 2.
There you go. 2 damage to Manny or the Shadow.
She's gonna go for the shadow.
Okay. Shadow Manny takes 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
She sees.
Interesting.
She sees the shadows.
Yeah. Pontiki's like, all right, and just kind of like, it's like a half-hearted tackle, and the Shadow's like,
All right, the Shadow is gonna give a glance to Manny and just give him a little nod to go for another Shadow club.
all right, here it comes.
Double 17.
Wow.
They're in tune.
Perfect sync.
Oh my god.
Manny
the narrative.
Manny and the Shadow kind of pick up their respective clubs and start running in circles around Pontiki, and she's like, what is happening?
6 damage. 4 from Manny, 2 from Shadow.
Okay.
Nice hit.
Yeah, as Manny's running around, he kind of like side throws the club like a boomerang as the Shadow club's being swung down. And as it slams into Pontiki, she's like, why did I agree to this? As the Shadow catches the boomerang and throws it back to Manny, and he just keeps running. All right, Pontiki, just got hit in the face. Doesn't feel good. What you doing?
She's going for a thunder shock on the shadow.
Okay, roll for it. Get it.
Oh, baby.
22.
Oh,
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
All right. Here it comes.
Get it.
7.
7. Okay. Surprisingly, the Shadow has a pretty solid impact from that. As the lightning bolt slams into it, it's kind of like, ow, oh, that really hurts. And it's kind of like, you can see it like it's struggling to like hold its shape as like sparks are kind of arcing into the ground from it.
Dang.
As Manny's just laughing. He's
I'm
cackling.
gonna do her
He's like,
damage.
nerd!
Ooh.
Oh, and then Pontiki does recoil from her.
That's rough.
From her damage.
Oh my.
Yikes. All right.
Gonna go for another Shadow Club. They're feeling it for the most part.
Team.
19 from the Shadow, a 5 from Manny.
Oh. Manny's too busy laughing at the
Makes sense.
Shadow being lit.
Makes sense.
As the Shadow's like, retribution.
4 damage coming in.
Yeah, the Shadow just kind of like lurches towards Pontiki as she's staring at Manny like, what is going on? As the Shadow's just like, as the big club slams down on the back of Pontiki's head, she's like, oh god, why? Why did I agree? Why? All right,
You wanna
Pontiki.
stop?
She's just like, at this point, it's like rage is filling her eyes. She's like, what the heck? Get out of here.
All right, she's gonna do return on the shadow.
All right.
Does she have to roll to hit that?
Nope.
Oh, JK.
But she only likes Phoebe 1 today.
Yeah, that's
She's
true.
1d4.
2.
2 damage. 2 damage to the Shadow. Shadow takes 2 damage. As Pontiki just does like a kind of like shoulder check. She probably like headbutts him backwards. As the Shadow just goes. Kind of like cracks back into position.
All right, Manny, get it
Very
together.
silly.
Help the Shadow.
Jesus.
14 from Manny, 19 from Shadow again.
Boom.
Oh man. Oh man.
Shadow is a beast.
Wow.
Thank God.
Terrifying.
Wow.
6 damage.
6 damage again. All right. Yes.
4 from Manny, 2 from Shadow.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Shadow this time just runs up and punches Pontiki, like just right in the face. And she's like, oh, why? Why did I do this? And Manny just goes, yeah! Just like brings the stick down on the back of the head. Just boom. And Pontiki's just like, they're babies. And so am I. This is terrible. All right,
God.
Pontiki.
She's gonna go for another return
Okay.
on the shadow.
Yeah, another d4 damage. Get it.
1.
Oh. Pontiki is like, all right, that's how you want
She's
to play
over.
it. She goes to punch the shadow, and the shadow's like,
God, she's not feeling this.
All right, they're gonna go for their shadow
she
club.
was so hyped at the
I
turn, and
know.
is now like, I don't want.
She started so well.
3 from the shadow, 12 on the die from Manny.
God.
I don't know if that's
So that's plus
Manny
1.
does.
Is it 13?
10.
10.
Oh yeah.
She's a baby.
4 damage.
She
4
out.
damage.
Happily enough.
She out.
Yeah. So Manny just runs and goes. Pontiki just hits the ground, and then he goes.
Just T-posing over
Yeah.
over the body.
Get out of here.
He and
Go
the
pick her
shadow
up.
kind of like dance in a circle.
Get out.
Stupid little man.
Work, boys!
They high five each other.
Good job.
Have my bird friends returned?
Yeah, around the time that Manny punches Pontiki in the face, Monty comes back and goes. Just comes back
Why?
and heads over.
What is happening here?
He kind of lands on one foot and holds
children.
a talon out to the little baby Skarmory and drops a couple worms in there.
Oh, you gotta chew it up
Nice.
first, Monty.
And he's like, and Monty's like, okay, I guess. So then you just eat it. And
No, he's
Monty will
just a baby. Remember how I had to feed you when you were a baby?
Remember when I chewed up earworms?
Remember that?
Did you do that?
No.
Did you used to feed him from your mouth?
No, I would grind it up and then feed it to
I was
him.
gonna say,
I'll
you
feed
were
you, baby
committed,
bird.
Milo. You were committed, Trent, in that
yeah.
case.
Gross.
Maybe
Yeah.
would have
It's
done.
like, yeah, I'm not.
No. I had like
Monty
a little
will-
mortar I would grind up bugs in and feed them.
Yeah, Monty
Oh,
will.
little order?
Monty will remember his training. Be
arm
like,
just
okay,
mashing
and
up.
just kind of like squishes it with his talons, and the Skarmory's like. And Monty goes, all right, fine. Starts chewing the food, and then the baby's like, ah, just screaming at him, and Monty the whole time just looks at you like, this is very uncomfortable. I don't know about this.
I had to do it when you were a baby.
He's just eating it out of the bottom of his beak. And he's like,
You're doing great.
okay.
I'm not a dad.
Sure. I didn't sign up for this. And Bullet's just kind of cackling in the background.
What'd you bring, Bullet?
He throws you like a small little like orange fruit.
Oh, sweet.
He's like, here you go.
We got some breakfast. Thanks, Bullet.
He's like, breakfast.
I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna give like a small piece of it to Arjan. He goes, good battle, bud, but let's make some breakfast.
Yeah, he just goes. Starts licking the little orange slice. It's like, sick. We got it.
I'm gonna start cooking it up.
Manny in the Shadow, King of the Ring.
King of Little Cup.
I'm gonna send Bullet in to fight.
And then Bullet kills Manny. What? he just does it.
happen?
Sorry, I can't stop him. He's his own bird.
So as Milo starts to cook up some breakfast, I'll go over to Manny and Shadow.
Yeah.
Hey, great work, guys. I want you guys to use your bone clubs and try and make like a big square if you could. We might want to have like an arena, so to speak, for non-Little Cup battles. So if you want to just like run around in a big square and drag the bone through the dirt, go for it.
Make a persuasion check. As Manny's just staring at you, you can see his little right hand is just clenched.
Oh, persuasion, you said?
Yeah.
Dang it! It was so close.
Yeah.
A 9.
His little fist just slowly closes as you're talking to him. He just goes,
Manny.
and then the shadow just goes and punches Manny and starts running, and Manny just runs off after him. But you can see the shadow's listening to you. It's slowly running in a square.
Thanks God for the shadow.
As Manny just like dives at him in the corners.
Okay, I'll see how successful they are at that. I'll just oversee them.
Yeah, they get a good square, and then there starts to be like zigzags as the shadow's like, okay, leave me alone. Stop.
It's gonna take, we're just drying out some of that fruit, the slices.
Slices.
And I'll give a little bit to the competitors.
Okay.
And then a piece to Monty and a piece to Bullet.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Monty's relieved to just be able to eat his own food and not
Yeah.
have to vomit it
You
back
can
up for a baby bird.
You can eat that for yourself.
He's like, great. This is more my speed. Eat food once.
So while Manny and the Shadow are eating their portions of it. Bentley wants to go over to the shadow specifically and hold out the spell tag and see how it reacts to.
Okay. It just stares at you.
Do you want to use this? I feel like it might help you in battle. Manny didn't seem like he wanted to hold it at any time, so if you wanted to maybe have it and protect him more than you already are.
The shadow just takes its little piece of fruit, just goes. And it kind of reaches out, and you can see there's this little barrier in between his hand and the spell tag. It goes, and he kind of just folds into the floor underneath Manny.
Alright, so take that as a no. I'll tie it back to my satchel.
And then Manny will just kind of observe that whole thing and just goes. He's eating his fruit.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna take the baby Skarmory.
Baby!
Have Monty and Bullet land on the ground, and alright guys, I want you to show little Skarmory here, like how you guys fly. Like, kind of show him how you flap your wings to fly, because he doesn't know how to fly yet.
Yeah, Monty will kind of like flit in place and be like, "This is how you fly." And Bullet's like, "Yeah, come on, like let's go, come on." And the little baby Skarmory is just kind of sitting there like, all right, and it gets like a little running start, and it kind of starts to fly, and then it just like its head's too big, kind of like tumbles into the ground, picks itself up, just runs the other way.
I'll kind of do what I did with Glenn and like pick him up on my arm, and then all right, keep flapping your wings and like run with him and follow behind.
And then after a while, he just goes,
"You're doing it, Peter."
and it lets out this like very excited screech.
Nice. Hey Monty, and I'll like kind of look back and like give us like a really light tailwind, like just a little breeze.
Get that tailwind, bro.
Doesn't matter if I fail, because I asked for a light one. Boom.
Yeah, it was sad. It was a 4.
If you want a tailwind, lower your expectations. Yeah, there's a
breeze.
A very nice.
This is a breeze.
A very faint, nice breeze blows from behind you, and you feel a little faster.
That was nice. What a nice breeze.
Yeah.
What a nice bird.
Everyone's hair just wow.
I will, out of bird curiosity, ask Monty to actually whip up a tailwind on Bullet and tell Bullet to use agility to see just how fast he can get going.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, you might break the sound barrier here.
For a tailwind.
Please don't crit.
All of our ears are
Please
start
don't
bleeding.
crit. Whew.
It's enough to do it. It's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, Monty's like, all right, I can see it. And Bullet's like, what's the tailwind? What are we doing? What's going on? Okay, here we go. Woo! And he just takes off, and you can see just flashes of like his talons and his eyes. He's just flying in a circle. And underneath him, it's just carving like a hole in the dirt. It's just flying away.
Wow.
He's the fastest bird alive.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
And after a couple seconds, you're like, where'd he go? And he's sitting on your arm, and he's like, ah!
Wow. Yeah, Bullet is an appropriate name. Actually, it might be too slow.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Light
Louise.
wave.
We're calling him ultralight beam. Let's go.
Bullet, that's some incredible speed you have.
He's kind of like pecking at his wing. He's like, what?
Sure, man. Wow. That is incredible.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was super cool.
The little Skarmory will try to like clap its wings together.
Nice.
Which makes this horrible like a metal clanging sound.
When we teach you how to fly Skarmory, we'll make sure you go fast too.
Yeah. It kind of like gets a little bit of lift off, and then its head's like it just lands on its back, just rolls back
And I
over.
take it to the edge. I'm just
Oh,
sink or
don't
swim time.
You must learn.
You're getting to be that age where you need to move out. Good luck.
Drops like a boulder. So, guys, you want to upgrade from Little Cup and do some
Big cup.
Big boy cup.
fight pit, but not fight pit?
I'm unopposed.
On fighting fight.
Wanna start things off with Crash? I feel like if he's the ringer, that
Well,
would
Manny
be
is
way too
king of the
easy.
rings, so
Technically,
Manny
he
versus
has to go
Crash.
first, so Crash can just go out there, hit him with his tail once, and he can just roll back to you.
I would definitely not allow Manny in that situation.
Manny would be like, yeah! And Crash would be like, sit yourself on the champ.
It's fine.
Or you just
Sit
miss
down.
like 42 rolls in a row
Yeah,
and
and
somehow
lose.
win.
It's happened before.
Very possible.
No, it is not.
All right, who's going first if you're doing this?
For me, it's going to be like the champ, or I'm going to be the third round and have to send my whole team. So
So, how many do we want to utilize Pokemon per person?
Whatever you guys want to do,
What are
I'm
we
fine
doing?
with.
I feel like Manny's going to take a little break, obviously, but I've got Mortar and Nipsey and Rose. Outside of that, if we want to do 3 each, we could do 3 each.
I mean, as far as stats go, Nipsey's pretty comparable.
If we want to do 2 each, we could do 2
I
each.
feel like it's just going to be trying to take down Crash. So
Pretty much.
We just keep going until Crash is done.
yeah,
All right.
You're down with that, Crash, right?
He just looks at you and he just,
Yeah,
he's like, yeah, let's go.
I wasn't gonna.
Let's go. He's already like walking to the ring, cracking his neck. He's like, come on. He's looking more velociraptor-y every day. He's got big old haunches now and he just like lurches in. He's like, let's go. I'm ready.
You guys call it.
How are we gonna decide?
start it up, man.
Yeah. Crash just starts with like this low guttural growl and you can see like his throat's just vibrating. You're like, okay.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Alright, Nipsey,
And he
you
lets out a hearty burp.
Nice, nice.
And he starts laughing at himself.
Yeah, that's good.
Nipsey, are you up to the challenge?
And it just starts skittering into the ring.
That's what I thought would happen. Alright.
You built a ring. Are we doing ring outs too?
Yeah, we can do that.
I was just curious.
Yeah, while you're
It's a
talking,
little,
Nipsey's
little
already
ad
just
hoc,
running
but
towards Crash.
it's got some semblance
There's
of
a ring here, so
swear.
I was like, there's boundaries. I might as well use them.
And Manny and Shadow did a decent job. It's not the best shape, but
Manny runs up and punches you in the leg.
It works.
Go ahead and roll initiative because Nipsey's already closing the gap.
What's the initiative roll? Dex?
Dex.
13 from Young Nip.
18 from Crash.
From the young nip.
That's a very dangerous thing to say.
Not an aged nip.
Oh my, it's getting worse every minute. Crash, you're up first.
Free the Nips.
Crash immediately
he's
gonna
free.
start running at Nipsey and go
Yeah.
for an Aqua Jet.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's not great. What's that? Plus 7, 16.
16.
That hits.
Terrible.
Nipsey's got
It could've
Real
been worse.
bad.
9, 7, 9.
I'm so excited for this right now.
So,
25.
Nipsey has
Oh.
dry skin.
True, but it's like he's coming in and hitting him, so it's more of like a
But
he's propelling himself.
It's aqua,
Right.
water.
What's
Crash is
the damage
propelling
type?
himself.
Yeah, what is the damage?
What is
type?
the damage?
It's well, I mean, if I'm jumping on him or like hitting him, I would imagine it's bludgeoning or piercing. But I can choose. So if it's between cold or piercing,
Technically,
I'm gonna say piercing.
Technically, you can add or remove the cold
Right.
damage.
So
typing
if
you'd
it's
like.
between one or the other, if I have to choose between those
Would
two,
Crash think to or care?
yeah. I mean, I would.
That's not a chance.
Here's what I would say.
Not a chance.
I would see that this is a thing, and I would know this, so I would tell this to him if he ever would have to fight him.
didn't.
What do you mean? It's not like he's shooting water at him. That's not what the move is. The move is Crash charges him and hits him. Because you now have to make a strength save, or you're pushed 10 feet or knocked prone. That's what the move is.
Tell you what.
Unless it's
Crash-
different. Am I
so,
wrong?
You're not wrong, but Crash has an intelligence of 6. We'll leave it up to a roll. Would Crash remember or think that, like, hey, this crab
Apparently not.
is relaxed every
Just
time Rose
is.
puts it in the ball?
Okay, so
Because has Crash ever fought Nipsey?
No.
Okay, so we'll say at least for the first round, he'll just be
But
like,
you can
okay.
know from
No,
now
it's fine.
on.
I mean, I know already.
To make it to
Well,
I've seen
now.
let Nipsey have its day in court. Let it
I've
happen.
seen this.
My God.
All right, Aquafang again.
Phoebe and I investigate nearby bushes,
Oh my God, another fucking 2.
like food, berries.
Oh, okay.
As CJ and Bentley engage in the longest battle not between two metapods in human history, Phoebe and Milo decide to use their time more productively and search the surrounding area.
Yeah, so as you guys are digging around in the bushes, if you'd like to roll a d4, you may. Either one of you. You can decide who does it.
Do it.
You do it.
You do it.
The Gleeks did well. You got the crit.
The Gleeks did well.
3.
They did so well. Okay, yeah, the Gleeks hop very excitedly into a bush, and then immediately are like, Gleek, 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 and they start running away.
Oh.
As you hear this
Uh-oh.
from the bushes.
So did they all find that, or was anyone else able to find like berries or something?
So like everybody's kind of in the middle of searching, and
Gotcha.
then you just hear as the Gleeks just run very nervously, and they all hop into your arms, and you're like, this is too many eggs. They're all just like staring at you like, Gleek, Gleek, Gleek.
What is it?
I guess I'll run over to where
Oh my
Phoebe
god. 27.
27.
27 damage.
Yeah. Oh my God.
27.
Nipsey lives with 1 HP.
Oh, come
Holy
on.
cannoli.
Oh, grapple check.
Yeah, as Crash just like tears into Nipsey again, Nipsey's letting out a horrible shrieking sound.
18 and he got a
Natural
1.
1.
Yeah.
Too weak.
Crash just rips Nipsey out of the ground and just like a dog with a torch. As Nipsey's just flailing about. It's going... The Gleeks stop gleeking and they look at you and they all jump on the ground and they go and then they start like undulating in a line.
Oh.
And then one of them in the back goes, Glee!
That's pretty great charades team you
I
have.
know.
And they kind of like hop into like a cup tower and they're
Is it a
like,
snake?
Glee! And then from the bushes you just see like a purple head and it goes,
Oh, yep.
Whoa,
Yep,
cool.
it's a snake.
Is Bentley here to see this? Or-
oh yeah.
That's...
Yeah. As Crash is just holding Nipsey, they just go like,
What's up, going?
he just keeps flailing Nipsey around. Snick emerges.
Interesting.
Gleek, you might want to get away from that.
Oh, there you are.
How big
Yeah,
is
they're
it?
by me.
Right now you just see its head, but it's like the head is almost as big as Monty.
Holy cow.
Dang.
Is this just kind of like sizing up everybody? You watch as its eyes kind of like blink sideways. You're like, ew, what? Gross.
Interesting.
This has got this really long forked tongue.
Does that snake look different from the one we've seen before?
Yeah.
I'm not there to ask this question.
Well, you've only seen its head.
Seems to be sizing up the
The crew?
the large menagerie of small animals that you have with you.
I want
is
to,
like-
being a kid, I want to just insight to see if it's like just gonna slither by or if it's looking to instigate.
Okay.
Just general
I mean,
insight.
it
on
looks
that.
like it's sizing us up.
Yeah. It's a 21.
Okay. Yeah, you're like, what's this thing doing, huh?
Yeah.
As it just moves like very studiously over every member, and then it lands on Pontiki, and it's like,
Get out of your buttheads.
and it starts to very slowly slither out of the bushes, and it just keeps coming.
I want to protect
I'm
Pontiki.
gonna stand in between the
bro.
snake and Pontiki
Okay.
and see how it reacts.
I think he's not with me.
It's yeah. If you step in between, it'll start to coil, and it goes like 6 or 7 coils up, and then its head just like rests. Almost looks like a pile of ropes.
I'm gonna
It's big.
have Monty and Bullet land on my arm and say, if you wanna hurt anybody, you're gonna have to go through us.
And all the gleeks.
Make an intimidation check.
What a hero.
Mortar
And
out too?
BB!
Yeah, Mortar could be up.
Well, I did send him out.
6.
6.
Can I have
If
gleek?
you want to get anyone, You can go through us. And the snake's like, okay. And it just kind of like opens its jaw and it kind of like rears back up on you. And as it's hissing, you can hear from another nearby bush.
Oh, great.
There's another snake's head.
It's like a perfect hustle. They think I'm weak now.
Yeah.
Good God.
You can see another snake's head kind of like points out, and then it starts hissing, and then another bush.
How many are there? They're gonna keep coming. We gotta
As far as you're
chop
aware,
off its
there
tail.
are currently 3, and Crash is still just like flailing around his nips. He's like clawing at his face.
Well, do you want to fight him? Or should we run?
Think we can outrun these?
Well, I'll just smoke screen. We'll run.
It looks like it wants to eat Pontiki.
So, do you want to fight him or do you want to run?
I would get Pontiki away from here and I feel like Mortar can take him on along with Bird Team.
Yeah. Okay. I'll leave Gleek here too. To help you out.
You're just calling her back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See what they do when you call them back.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call Pontiki back.
Okay. They just stare at where she was, and they're like, they look very frustrated. Quite frustrated snakes.
I'm gonna ask them their name in parcel tongue, of course.
Milo
just-
asking
yeah.
questions to Pokemon is just every time.
Just out of nowhere, we're like,
I want to ask them what their favorite subject was in school.
Yeah.
Oh, hiss? Hiss is the answer? Got it.
In parcel tongue, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Good God.
Yeah. Do you speak Parselton? Is this something that Joel needs to tell the class?
No.
You're like, yeah, I got my own.
If there was a bird equivalent, I would speak that, but there's not.
You don't speak Ravenclaw?
That's a language. What do I do?
Come on, brother. All right. Are you actually trying to communicate with
No, that was.
I'm gonna have the Gleeks form into a snake shape again and try to say,
bad.
go away, dinner's gone.
Too bad I know Wadsworth.
All right.
Yeah,
have
that's
them make
true.
An even bigger.
have them make a persuasion check.
Great,
if
they
they can-
excel in that.
See if they can persuade these snakes that they, a series of eggs, are also a snake.
Crit.
Do I get to do 4 for all of them?
I do.
Crit.
Yeah, what you said
Come
it's
on.
persuasion?
Well,
Yeah.
you get to or you have to, depending on how you want to look at it. A 1 is
wait.
2 failures, a 20 is 2 successes.
What do you do? Just let it ride.
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Okay. Tia. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Keep it going.
14.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
Pretty good.
And 5.
Pretty good.
Okay. One of the Gleeks is like, Gleek. But he's in the middle, and the other one's like, Gleek. Gleek. In the back. Like, that's not where the rattle is.
You reprimanded. Idiot.
No, I'm the rattle. You're the thorax. Make your sound. So they go there. The snake kind of just stares quietly for a second. It's like, and it starts hissing louder as the other snake kind of coils out alongside it. And this one's also like exceptionally large, but this one seems to be digesting something. It's got a large.
Can we see the shape of what it's digesting?
It's very spherical.
It's a Voltorb.
Think we can help it, or whatever it is.
Mortar, punch the snake with something in its belly. Try and make it throw up.
Oh, you're gonna piss it off.
Mortar, make a wisdom save when you get within 10 feet of the Ekans.
Alrighty.
Let's see what they are now.
Can confirm they are Ekans.
17.
17. Mortar is afraid of Ekans.
What?
As Mortar runs up, the Ekans just goes. As Mortar just backs up, like, as far as he can. He's like, I'm not, no.
Dang.
He's like, Dad, I don't do that. We don't fight, no.
I want to catch one of these.
Well.
I'm gonna go ahead and be like, I saw this. I'll be like, Crash. And Crash
Let
is
go.
gonna
Crash
like
just-
kind of stop for a
Crash
second.
just drops Nipsey, who's like,
This would be really awkward if Crash is afraid too.
Yeah, it will be.
Yikes.
yeah, Mortar is unwilling and unable to get closer to Ekans.
18?
17.
17?
Yeah, that was
17.
real high.
Rose, we need your help.
Snake.
And
That's a
I'll
big
send out
snake.
Rose.
Okay. Yeah. Rose hits the field and is like, that's a big snake.
Do you have boysenberry?
That's two big snakes.
Yeah, I'm sending out BB.
Can boysenberry hype that check?
Mortar?
BB.
Just in general.
He's gonna hype the leak snake.
If Mortar has, or not,
Like moving forward.
If Boysenberry has hyped someone and they need to make that check, yeah.
Okay,
But,
that's what I
But
meant.
BB can hype one person at a time. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, in general.
But yes.
BB's gonna be out. And so is Sage.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
was-
BB gets out and he's like, we don't gotta be afraid of no snakes. And Mortar's like, yes, we do. We need to be very afraid right now. We need to go.
I would say if anyone hypes Sage so that he can do grassy terrain, which is going to help everybody.
Sage. Oh, are we fighting them then?
Is grassy terrain a check though, or can Sage just do that?
He just
The
gets
grassy
just do
terrain
So-
does it, but it requires concentration. So if Sage takes a hit, there's a chance of fall.
But if Sage runs away and makes it over there, it doesn't mean as much to us. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying like there would be no point in hyping if it's not a roll.
For the scare check is what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
Sage doesn't run away and make it 40 feet that way.
Oh, well, it would have to get within 10 feet for the check anyway, though, right?
Which is what we want to do, because grassy terrain hurts opponents and heals us while we fight them.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. How much terrain does it cover?
20
20
foot
feet.
radius.
So you technically wouldn't
So
even
a
have to get
40
there.
foot circle,
Yep.
basically.
Yeah, so Sage could do it from a distance and not even have to worry about it. We could hype something else that needs to roll, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Mortar's neutered, but
Mortar is terrified. So what's the plan? Because the snakes are starting to get impatient. They start
Alright.
slithering closer to you.
There's 3 of them?
You guys want to fight them?
Two have emerged. A third one is very unhappy in a bush nearby.
Do you guys want to fight? I know Bentley just said he wants to catch one, so if we're fighting them, we're fighting them.
that one petrified mortar. Like, we're trying to get stronger. I feel like adding that to my team would be pretty epic.
Okay.
Snake
Go birds!
Squad.
All right.
Go
Here we go.
Go! All right, everybody get some initiatives.
Can I roll mortar into initiative?
You absolutely can, but he's at disadvantage on it, which would cancel out. Actually, no, he's been out for long enough. Yeah, he would have disadvantage on his initiative roll.
No, you're not.
One of the snakes is like purple and gold. One of them is all black on top and white underneath. And the third one that's kind of just peering its little snout out of the nearby bush appears to be a very dark green. It's like a hunter green. It's pretty cool. It's a very nice green.
Which one has the spherical shape inside?
That is the black
That was
one.
me.
The black one appears to
Which one terrifies mortar?
Purple. Purple snake appears to be the largest and the scariest.
The classic Ekans.
OG.
Classic.
BB.
Kick it off! Boysenberry!
Who's
Boysenberry!
after BB?
Hype somebody.
I wanna hide somebody.
So how does intimidation work from here on out for mortar? Does he have to do a check each turn?
For as long as you can see purple Ekans, disadvantage on everything.
Cool.
Stand in front of him as a human and just you got this, and have him roll.
So Mortar can't willingly move closer to Purple Snake, has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, but not saving throws. So he can attempt to break the fear at the end of each of his turns, but that's his whole turn. Just to be like, I'm not afraid anymore, and then he's not afraid.
Not afraid.
And then for the record, because I'll probably forget in the heat of the moment, if you succeed or break the fear effect, you are immune for a day from that source. So if you break purple snake but not black or green snake, you are immune to purple snake but not black or green snake. Moving on. BB, you are up first.
Who's after BB?
Who knows? BB doesn't know. BB has to make a choice.
BB knows.
know. BB doesn't know.
BB knows.
No, he wouldn't.
No.
He does. He knows.
BB has no idea.
Quit trying to fake
BB
it.
has a whole
He
team.
tries to know. He knows all.
BB's got a full squad. Who does he choose to hype up?
BB's omnipresent. BB.
Omnipresent.
Yeah.
It's like a new medication.
He is going to
Omnipresent. Side effects being
No,
He's
it's
gonna
BB
hype
is
up-
omnipresent.
All right, he's gonna hype up Gleek because Gleek's all petrified,
Gleek.
and then he's gonna go in for a fake out
On which one?
on the snake that scared Mortar.
Purple?
Yeah.
All right, wisdom save. From
Don't
BB.
get scared.
Don't get scared.
This is not my modifier. 8.
BB is afraid. So BB cannot close the gap to Purple Snake. He gets within 10 feet and is like, maybe we shouldn't do this, guys. This might be a bad idea. As the Purple Snake's just firing off the rattle. Rose!
Yes.
BB is afraid!
Rose is gonna activate Aqua Ring.
Okay. Rose has Aqua Ring! So skirt! Mortar! Mortar's afraid of Purple Snake.
So I want to try something as Bentley, and I want to go and like kneel down next to Mortar, who's scared, and try and persuade him not to be. I guess.
Okay. Persuasion check. Persuade him. Don't be
Mortar.
afraid, Mortar.
He's fake. It's just a movie.
I'm telling you right now, you're stronger than this snake, but it looks pretty strong. And if we add it to our team, maybe we can take down all of those crazy cadabras that are trying to kill us. So you can do this, bud. 19.
19.
19?
Mortar will have advantage on his breaking of the fear.
Let's go. And what is that? Break that
Wisdom.
fear.
Is it more stranger? Oh, yeah, it is.
12.
12. Mortar's like, I believe you and I trust you and I love you, but look at it! I don't wanna get closer.
Look at it.
Monty. Mortar's still, he's shaking in his boots.
Yes, he
And
is.
so is Boysenberry.
Um,
Monty's like, what are you guys afraid of? It's just a little snake, who cares?
Monty is going to try to whirlwind the purple snake. Just push him back. Push him
Send him away?
Yeah.
Get it.
Get out of here.
So it was a 13 to create said whirlwind.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see if
Is that his full attack?
yeah. Whirlwind is
fine.
Monty's
That's fine. I was just curious.
yeah, the purple snake starts to kind of slide backwards in the dirt. He moves a couple feet away. It's a lot of weight, but he's still sliding.
Okay.
So Monty has moved purple snake. Meow.
No.
Meow.
Get him.
Mouth's gonna quickly turn to Milo and go like this.
I'll tap the right hand.
That's the wrong one, right? Or is that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
No, the right one is the right one.
So Meowth's right hand always has the coin.
Right. So you're saying the right one?
My right
He's
one.
your
right one.
So your left hand.
Yeah. Oh.
He's gonna turn and just throw the coin.
Okay. Throw that coin.
And which
Do
one?
it.
The purple one. Everybody's going for the purple one.
Yeah.
That's a big hit. That's
Yeah.
23 coming in.
Yeah.
Mouth.
5, 6, 7, plus 6. Let's go.
13 damage.
Dang.
Ooh, baby. Yeah. Meowth is like, and the coin just goes flying out, and the snake's like, what is this? Just right in the eye. Just hissing and squealing
Let's go, meow.
as a bunch of fake coins go all out of it. All over the floor. It's just little gold glittering coins.
Mouth is such a beast. It's great.
He's really doing well. This is crazy.
And then it is Purple Snake's turn. Purple Snake, he slithers closer and then just coils again, and you watch as his eyes go. One of them flashes red. He just kind of sits there, coiled up, ready to go. But his right eye is still all jacked up. So Perps.
Just swollen shut from being donked with the coin.
Robot snake.
Arjan.
So I'm gonna look at the team and go, and that's why it's worth picking the wrong hand sometimes. And then I'm gonna pick it, because if I picked the one with the coin, he wouldn't have been able to throw it. So I'm gonna pick up Arsha,
Incredible.
and I'm gonna cover his eyes
Okay.
and just say, shoot out an ember.
Okay. So Arjan will have disadvantage on the attack, but he is immune to the fear effect.
Okay.
Fire it up. Unless, what's the range on Ember?
15-foot radius.
Oh, yeah. So
Area.
you're,
Oh wait, no, that's smoke screen. Doesn't say. It just says
okay.
fire damage.
Yeah. So we'll. Yeah. Well, you can do that. You can cover his face.
Okay.
Hit anyway.
Ooh.
Oh,
Unnatural
baby.
20.
A natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Get it, buddy.
For 10 damage.
Oh!
Woo!
Arjan!
Yeah.
Arjan.
As Arjan's like, all right, man, I trust you. You're like, aim, fire. And the little fireball comes flying out, hits the snake like right in the face, goes.
Legit. Which snake did you hit?
The purple one.
Purple snake.
The perp.
Purple snake.
We hit the perp.
Okay. Yeah.
Somebody put a bullet on this guy.
Yeah, Arjan's like, woo! You did it! Bullet. Bullet, you're fast, man.
Yeah, bullet, if possible, is gonna like go for the hit, but like come around on the side, so not like where the eye is. So if it's like his left eye coming in on the right side,
Okay.
so he doesn't see that eye.
Okay.
Um,
Very clever.
but he will agility on his way over there.
Okay.
So I think that's his turn.
He will become agile.
Yes.
Yeah. Does he close the gap, or is he staying far away and just getting fast?
I mean, if he can get there, he'll like cover the ground and get close.
Do you want him to get within 10 feet?
Yeah, that's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah,
He'll
so you-
start doing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll for fear.
What is it?
Wisdom.
15.
15. Bullet is afraid.
Yeah.
He's fast though.
Yes, he
He's
is.
fast but afraid.
But
he's fast and
going
unwilling to get any
so
closer.
fast that he can't stop.
This thing's so
Damage
scary.
to himself. Does it turn into Thrash?
All right.
Comic
Black
copy.
Snake. Black Snake's gonna just start rolling on the ground, closer and closer. He starts heading towards BB. As BB's like kind of shaking in his boots, he's like, "What the heck? What do we do?"
Get out of here,
He
punk.
just as he coils on up.
That's the one that has
This is the one that's got
stomach.
it's got some girth. He's gonna attempt to bite BB.
Okay.
Just right on the belly. That's a crit. That's a natural 20 right there. Hot bang. That is 21 points of poison damage into BB.
Wow.
And then BB, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Holy crap.
Why?
Save
BB's going
stat.
away. BB's bye bye.
No, he's not.
Bye bye,
What are you
BB.
talking about?
BB's dead.
No, he's not. Crit.
He resists! As the poison pulses in, BB just goes, "No!" And the poison just goes back out of his body.
He lives.
It goes away.
Just out of his body.
He just screams and it comes back out the wound and it goes on the floor. It sizzles.
And he's not afraid.
And then he just like pats himself and the wound closes and he's like, "I'm good. Put some dirt in there. I'm fine.
Holy shit. Wow.
I'm okay."
BB!
That's unbelievable.
He lives.
Come on!
BB's fine. Don't even worry about it, man. Don't worry. But it is Green Snake's turn, and Green Snake is still in the bushes. He's kind of waiting to see if he actually wants to come out, but he does.
That's
Green Snake rolls up towards Mortar and just goes, "Hey there, friend. Hey there, friendo."
HP.
Green Snake's gonna attempt to
Safe
wrap
throw.
Mortar.
Oh.
So it's gonna be a grapple check.
You were doing
Oh, what's happening?
So Mortar, you are afraid, and you can see Purple Snake. So you are at a disadvantage on your attempt to break the grapple. However, I should tell you the roll is exceptionally low.
This is a strength check?
Strength or dexterity.
Okay.
This is a baby
I'm at
snake. This is a
disadvantage.
baby
You are.
snake.
Oh.
Like it. Love it.
17.
17. Yeah, as the green snake slowly coils around Mortar, he's just like shaking. You're like, "Come on, buddy, come on." And he just goes, "No, not you. I'm not afraid of you." And he climbs out of the green one and then like steps back a little bit as the green one just starts closing in.
Away, Mortar.
Atta boy, get it. All right, after green snake is Sage.
Sage is gonna grassy terrain.
Do the thing!
Sage, grassy
Do the
terrain,
thing.
grassy terrain.
Do your beautiful Mother Nature thing, Sage.
As all the like
I've heard that in a long time.
barren dirt all around you just suddenly becomes lush green. He's like, nice. Lets those roots fly. Gleek.
All right, so Gleek was hyped by BB.
Gleek's been ready for a while. He's like, where are we going?
Gleek!
All the Gleeks, they're all fired up.
Gleek is gonna side beam the what appears to be the leader.
Okay.
That's the purple one.
Roll
Yeah.
a d4. Oh, I guess you do that first, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll take just the. So, okay, never mind. Let's see if I'm gonna hit. 14.
14. Which one are you going after?
The purple.
Purple snake. No dice. As the Gleeks all have the like, and all the psionic waves start going. They go full Ghostbusters.
Wait, are
Come
they
like
with
cross the
advantage?
streams to hit him.
With BB?
Oh,
Technically,
he was hyped.
He was hyped.
He was hyped.
Roll again.
Remember your hypes.
Come on, Gleek! Come on!
There it is.
Oh!
There you go.
21.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Gleek.
All the Gleeks get in line and they start to miss and they're like, one beam!
Roll a d4.
Roll a d4 and we'll see how many damage dice you roll.
Come on, Gleek!
2d6.
2? Okay.
Thanks.
There you go.
Come on, Gleek! High rolls. 2. Come on, Gleek!
6.
Nice.
18. Because it's weak to psychic.
Oh, wow.
I would assume.
16?
If it's a poison type Ekans.
Yeah, so as the Ekans is sitting there, the Gleeks are like, Gleek! And 2 of them in the middle are firing diagonally and they kind of go, boom. And then the 2 on the sides are like, no! And they shoot their beams to kind of ricochet them back in.
And me and BB are just like, Gleek!
Yeah. And as the beam hits, they all go, Gleek! They start like losing their minds.
Wow.
They're super excited.
They love their battle.
They were hyped.
Egg snake!
And then we're back to BB, who's frightened of Purple Snake. And is right up on Purple Snake.
Really?
Yeah.
Right up on the black one, right?
Yeah, the black one.
Sorry. There's
Okay.
a lot of snakes. Okay.
So BB,
Gonna heal.
yeah,
Okay.
2d4.
Heal it up, BB.
What is this?
Healing
Grassy
from
train.
grassy train.
Wow.
There, you doubled your health.
Boom. Way to go, BB.
Okay.
Just stay alive.
Get that
If I don't do like an attack move like bulk up, can he do that without the disadvantage? If he like
does it-
closes
does it-
his eyes and bulks himself out.
It does require a check.
It does require a check. So if you can see Purple Snake.
He's gonna close his eyes and bulk up.
Okay. So, all right. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I had to check the ruling on blinded because you're trading one evil for another. So if you're afraid of it, you're at disadvantage.
Yeah.
If you blind yourself, you're not at disadvantage. The
Yeah.
things are at advantage to hit you because your eyes are closed.
Yeah.
You can't see where they're coming from. So you can do it.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have advantage to hit you.
Yeah. So the snake that's like right up on you has advantage to get you.
Fire sucks. Nice.
I'm gonna have him try to break the fear.
Okay. So make another wisdom save.
A wisdom Dave.
Make a wisdom, Dave. Make a wisdom, Dave.
No.
5.
No dice. BB's still afraid. He's still terrified. Alright,
Still
Rose.
able to hype someone?
No.
Okay.
Because he's trying to break the fear.
It's a
So,
bonus action.
It's a bonus.
Still can't do it.
That's a bonus action. You can do it.
Yeah. All right. He's
Yeah.
having a
So
bonus.
Rose is hyped.
alright, during Rose's turn, as Bentley,
Yeah.
can I run and grab Nipsey?
Yeah. Nipsey's sitting prone upside down at 1 hit point.
With their 1 health,
Yeah, Nipsey's just.
Alright, Nipsey, I know you're in a lot of trouble, but we're in a bit of a fight here, and we need your help. And I want to just, like, hold Nipsey in front of me and protect Nipsey, but
Okay.
see if it can help us, because
Okay.
we're gonna need
Yeah,
it.
Nipsey's just like. There's just like claw and bite marks all over. It's like.
Just lay it down on the terrain.
Yeah. Well, that's what I figure, is, like, Nipsey has enough ways to get health back, it could help us, but, can I roll Nipsey into the initiative, or?
If you'd like to, you may.
That is 16 on the initiative.
16. Okay.
Alright, so as Bentley runs and grabs Nipsey, Rose is gonna go for an Aurora Beam
Ooh, let's go.
on the purple snake
Advantage.
with BB hype.
BB hype.
With advantage. Crit.
16.
Okay. As Rose fires off an Aurora Beam, it just slams into the Ekans. It just goes.
What'd you roll? I thought that was a 17. That was a 16.
It was a 12 twice.
Oh.
The Aurora Beam just slams into the Ekans.
Fair enough.
Irregardless,
it did nothing.
Great.
it was insufficient to strike. Mortar is afraid, but it's his turn. Mortar, the green snake is right in front of you. It tried to squish you.
Skeesh.
What do we say to the snake of squish?
Skeesh.
Not today.
Don't wrap me up, bro.
All right, Mortar's gonna go for a fire punch on the green Ekans. And so, would this be a neutral attack because it's his first round of? Oh, it wasn't his first
It's
round.
not the first round out of the ball.
Kidding. All right. Well, screw that up.
Disadvantage to hit the green snake.
Misses.
Can he
9.
do it?
That will miss. You do, if you are missing HP, you are in the grassy terrain.
Yeah.
He's not.
Montgomery,
What about Rose?
let down your feathers.
All right, Monty, let down your feathers. I'm gonna try to astonish the one that's by BB.
Yes.
Going for the blick snake.
Yeah.
Okay,
Blick.
cool. Go for it.
11.
11 misses. As
These snakes
Oh,
are strong.
boy.
as Monty goes to slam into the black snake, it just whips up its tail rattle and just kind of like claps him in the beak, and he's like, "Okay, ow, rude." First of all,
Dang, sir.
did you want to move anymore?
No,
You got some movement left if you want to.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
Can you
Meow.
recover?
Meow, the only one that's done anything.
I
I had a question.
Yep.
At the top it says deal an extra
It is
die,
included in the description.
but where?
3d6. So instead of 2d6, you do
Okay,
3d6.
that's okay. I was just curious.
Yep. So
What
if
is it?
down the line you like learn a move that
Okay.
would be like a d4, it does 2d4.
Okay, cool.
It's a redundant ability.
Right, it was like,
But it is
does that
an
mean?
ability nonetheless.
all right, cool.
Bumps you up a weight class. Meowth.
Meow.
Meow.
Can't wait for like 30 sessions from now. Meowth's just gonna start talking. Be like, hey guys, how's it going? Remember me?
I'll release it immediately.
It's your boy Meowth. Be like, oh no, please go away.
Meowth again is gonna turn to Milo and go,
Oh. Yeah.
throw it at the coin.
Oh, I'm not sad. You throw that coin.
Purple? Purple snake?
Purple snake.
Purple snake?
It worked the first time, but I'll do it again.
Come on, Meowth.
16?
The coin smashes into purple snake to no effect.
Oh,
it
wow.
explodes into a million tiny coins.
God, this thing is a beast.
A shower of coins.
Purple snake. Purple snake.
On Meowth's turn, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Where are we? Am I currently on the grassy terrain?
You as CJ?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot
so
of
then
grassy
Crash is too, right?
Yeah.
Can he regain health even though he's not an initiative?
You can roll him into initiative if you like.
He has to be an initiative
He has to
earn
be an
health.
initiative for it to track.
Okay. I mean,
He's just twitching on the grass.
Twitching on the grass.
Gain that HP.
Can I do that at the start of my turn?
Yeah.
2d4.
I believe that's when it occurs.
Can Nipsey still be getting the dry skin health back?
I will say no.
Okay. That's
Because
fair.
it's
How
been,
much
it's
is
been long
grassy
enough since you
terrain?
took
2d4.
Cold.
So 3.
5 HP back. All right,
Yeah.
Nip.
You watch as the grassy terrain around Nipsey, just the grass gets like very dark and a couple mushrooms kind of sprout up, and then Nipsey's like just immediately back to fully.
Dang,
All
Nips.
right, Nipsey's gonna try and seed the black snake that's fighting BB.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Crit.
yeah.
Nipsey, new life.
You're
Let's
covered
go.
in Nipsey seed.
Oh, that's so much worse than you.
Misses.
So much worse than you.
Ew. The roots kind of like grow the black snake into the ground.
So that would
reclaimed
be
by the earth.
7 damage plus Another 2, so 9 leash seed damage.
Yeah. Black Snake, he's just being drained of all his nutrients, brought back to the earth. You watch as the grassy terrain around the Black Snake as well starts to kind of like decompose, and you watch the little mushrooms kind of grow up, and little fungal arms reach out to the Black Snake.
That's some potent seed.
Yeah.
To right.
Mortar, you're frightened of Purple Snake. Don't let that stop you. You do you, buddy.
So
punching.
I would just, I guess I have to attack the green snake.
Go for it. Hit that snake.
Alright.
Hit that
Fire
snake.
punch. Not even worth rolling again. It's an 8.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Well, I guess I should if it's a natural 1. Which it is not.
Okay. Yeah. Mortar fires up his arm, and as he's swinging it, he just catches a glimpse of the purple snake, and he goes, ah! And he stops just short of the green snake.
Come on, Mortar, we need your help, buddy.
Arjan, here's your turn. We'll figure it out in the post.
I'm gonna set Arjan down and put Skarmory like in between my feet, and just like stare down that one of the snakes and just like mean mug him. Just get used to the threats that we have to face. Just look at him. That's it.
Oh, the Skarmory?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at it.
Just look at him.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, whoa, it's big.
And then I'm gonna have Arjan smoke screen the purple snake.
Beautiful.
Praise be.
Yeah. Let me go to the Pokédex because there are rules for this.
15-foot radius.
All feared creatures, you are now immune to Purple Snake's fear.
Yay!
So that would be
BB.
Mortar and Boysenberry
and Bullet
are immune. So Bullet, Bullet seeing his opportunities, like, I'm not afraid anymore. But he can't see Purple Snake.
Yes,
but he is no longer afraid.
That's fine.
And you are agile as well.
Okay, so he's gonna go after the green one.
Okay, go for green snake.
All right. Huh?
So I think you'd be at advantage because Mortar's right there, so flanking.
So Mortar needs to be a threat to green snake. And he is, because he's not afraid.
Yes!
Sorry.
I'm
catching up. So
burn!
No, because if Mortar is afraid of... So... I realize how that sounds now.
Needs the capability to have any damage, but he doesn't.
So if Mortar was afraid and Green Snake left your purview, you don't
sense.
get an attack of opportunity because you're too scared.
Yeah.
So that's
my goodness gracious.
5 attacks incoming.
Holy shit.
See you in a minute.
4 hits and a crit.
4 hits and 1
Holy! Outright kill this snake right
Holy! 4 plus 4d4.
Right when Mortar gets his swagger back.
You're gonna outright kill this snake right now.
Roll 5d4 and then add 4 to it.
3, 4, 5, 7.
Never mind.
10, 14 damage.
14 damage. Bullet comes in and just impossibly fast is like carving through Green Snake.
Is Skarmory enjoying this?
Skarmory's just cheering and then going like,
yeah,
kind of like chirping. For a brief moment, and you're kind of excited. It does get some like flight. It's like, and then it kind of lands back on the ground. But for once, it doesn't like flip backwards.
Nice.
So that's Bullet. Black Snake, who is seated, is once again he's gonna try to bite BB.
He's gotta take damage.
He does, but he also misses. So he takes damage from seed and
terrain. Seed and terrain. Dang.
Seed is ass.
2d4.
I thought it was the end on Nipsey's turn.
We're gonna do.
Is it the end of your turn? It might be.
5.
It should only be once around.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah, because I did it when I rolled because I rolled a crit.
Cool. Okay.
So he took more than normally.
Excellent. In my head, I was like, yeah, it's like the games. It happens like all the time. And I was like, wait, no. So it's okay. Black Snake, yeah, he just gets like pulled further into the ground and kind of crushed, and he's unable to reach BB, who's no longer afraid. As the jaws are like clamping down right in front of him, he's just like,
mean mug.
Get it.
BB.
Green Snake is gonna, once again, it's gonna try to wrap around Mortar. Because in Greensnake's mind, the mortar is very easily squeezable. That is just awful. There is almost no chance you don't break the grapple immediately.
Don't jinx it, man.
No,
So you're saying there's a chance?
10.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
That's a strength check, right?
Yeah, because that was a 1. So as Greensnake once again coils up, Mortar's like, no! And just like pulls apart the coils and just plants them on the ground. So get away from me. And then go ahead and roll your aggressive trait.
Yeah.
She did. It was 5.
That was for
That was for the other one.
This is Greensnake.
Oh.
They go back to back. They roll terribly.
7.
7 damage. Dang. You watch as Greensnake, the vines grow around, and it seems like quite comfortable with it, but it's still taking damage. Sage.
Sage is going to. Where's the black? The black snake is attacking BB, and the green was attacking Mortar, and then the purple snake is in
the smoke.
cloud of
smoke
smoke.
screen, yeah.
So if he tried to attack the cloud of smoke, he'd be at disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay. He is going to. He's going to try to absorb the black snake.
Okay. A bold move.
Absorb him.
16.
16?
Yeah.
You hit.
Yes.
Absorb.
Drink deep.
Get a oddish foam
From the
finger
forbidden
over
fruit.
here.
That is Black Snake.
5, and then he gains.
So,
he hasn't been hit, so it doesn't matter.
Oddish, aka Sage. As you absorb from the black snake, a bunch of like toxic ooze is pulled over your vines.
Uh-oh.
And as it reaches back, you watch as Sage is trying to like pull it off. It's almost like the Venom symbiote. He's like trying to rip it off, and it just keeps growing onto his vines further and further. As he's trying to like whip it off, he just keeps growing his vines further away, and it just keeps getting closer and closer to him. We'll come back to that.
That's not good.
No.
Gleek!
A Gleek. Gleek is going to Psybeam the black snake. That is 18.
18.
Okay.
Gleek it up. Gleek it up.
Which one are you going for?
The black one.
Black snake? Cool.
Black Snake one.
Excellent.
So
3 hits.
2d6.
So 2.
2d6, yeah.
What is the D4?
How many D6s
she
rolls?
rolls?
5.
She rolled 3 on that.
Did you?
Yeah.
She rolled a
I
2.
rolled a 2.
None of us can read dice.
So it's
Some of
psychic
us can.
damage.
Okay.
5 was what I rolled.
5 is what you rolled?
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
you went after Black Snake?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, as the Gleeks are like, Gleek, and they start firing off this like massive cannon of Psybeam, slams into the Black Snake and just dissipates.
Oh.
Okay.
Dissipates?
Yeah. It just, to no effect. It slams into the snake and just,
Oh.
Whoa.
I'm a little more interested.
things just got interesting. BB.
Okay.
What's up, BB?
Now.
Get it, BB! Black Snake's right in front of you.
Yeah.
I want to be a herpetologist now. He's a herpy. Come on.
Alright. BB is gonna go for fake out.
Okay. Black Snake.
On the black snake?
Yep.
Snake.
The one in its face.
I couldn't resist.
Unnatural 20.
A natural 20?
Do
Fantastic.
Do it. You get a 7 or an 8 here.
Get it.
There's hope. 50-50. 50-50.
Really won't.
Yes!
BB!
BB!
How much damage on there?
So 7 damage.
And who'd you hype?
And then he's stunned.
Okay.
And then who'd you hype? Who'd you hype?
BB
Oh.
is gonna hype.
My mom.
Just lose my shit. I'm running around. Ah!
My mouth.
He's gonna hype up Meowth.
Okay, Meowth is hyped.
Yeah.
And then
For it.
okay, so Meowth is hyped. Did you regain your HP from last turn?
No.
Okay. Bibi,
Yeah.
as you clap your hands all over this black snake, it is indeed stunned, and you have sticky tar all over your hands.
Rub it in its eyes.
Yeah, so as you clap down on top of the snake, you have trouble removing your hands from it.
These different snakes.
He's sticky type.
He's sticky goo.
He's duct tape type.
These are all awesome. They're so cool.
Sticky snake! Rose!
So Bentley, from seeing the Psybeam having no effect on the black snake and the vines from the grassy terrain look like they're not impacted. Like the you said the green snake seems to be enjoying that.
It's it's taking
Like,
damage,
it's taking damage, but it's
quite
chill about
comfortable
it?
in the grass.
So
It's chill.
Rose, Aurora Beam, the green snake. I'm hoping that it's grass type and we'll take more from this.
Go for it.
But also, she's not hyped anymore, so I'm
science.
on this roll. Oh, dirty 20.
30-20 will hit.
Let's go.
Dude, you just missed. What?
It was close.
You missed by 5.
9 damage.
9 damage.
And the next attack from that will do 1d6 fewer damage.
Beauty.
Heel Ripper! Way to go, Rose!
Rose.
Okay. So after
Rose.
kind of taking in a moment, Rose is like, all right, green snake, you're mine. And the icy beams slam into the green snake. Your theory appears to be correct.
Bentley's on a roll today!
Get it. Crash.
He's gonna be like, you guys are doing fine. I'm gonna take in some
Recuperate.
Some of this nice ground.
Get it, son.
What is that?
I believe it's
2d4.
2d4.
3.
That's 3.
It's 5.
Oh, go. Okay. So Crash, you're just hanging out.
Yep.
Cool. Nipsey.
Alright.
You also gain HP.
2d4.
And Black Snake is seated.
7 HP back, baby.
7, baby.
What was I worried about? Nipsey's chillin'.
Nipsey's got so much sustain.
Yeah.
There's no actual
My team is
output damage, but there's
so
much
trolly.
gain.
It's the best.
They
Alright.
just
I've never
sit there and they
seen Jordan
don't
hate
die.
Combat
It
more.
was so frustrating. I was poisoned, I had leech seed in me, and I just there's nothing I could do.
His favorite thing to
Great.
do in D&D is fight, and I've never seen him want to go just
It's
talk
just like,
to
come on.
strangers
Come on.
more than in
Come
that
on.
moment.
Get me out of here, please. Alright.
So Nipsey feeling pretty refreshed and seeing Rose do some hefty damage on the green snake is going to try and follow up and go for a Fury Cutter, close the gap on the green snake,
Go for it.
and flank with Bullet and Mortar. Just team up big time.
Oh, baby.
Come on, crit.
Marvel team up.
21 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
4 damage. Sorry, 3 plus the 1 of the poison. This one again.
I'm back.
So Leech Seed does 5 damage on Black Snake,
Okay.
and then Young Nip gets back 2 more damage, or HP.
Excellent. Fantastic news. It is Mortar's turn, as Nipsey regains all of the losses from the snakes. Get it, Mortar. You're
Alright.
no longer afraid. You can't see
he's
purple
not.
snake.
Alright, I'm gonna go for a Fire Punch with advantage. Get his swagger back.
With that.
Is this green snake?
17 on the roll.
Who are you going for? Green
The
snake?
green one, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Get it.
Light it up. Nice.
12 fire damage plus it's burned.
Oh, he did. He go down. As Mortar just comes in, goes and just punches and leaves this massive volcanic hole in the side of the snake. Kind of slides to the side.
Let's go, Mortar. Get your swagger back, buddy.
Unconscious. After Mortar is Monty. Monty, you've got a big old cloud of smoke, and you've got a stunned black snake.
Get him.
Make it throw up. Use your make it throw up ability.
I'll do. I guess I'll try to astonish it and make it puke for one round.
Yes. Okay. Get that Jigglypuff out of the stomach.
The problem is I don't want to get the tar all over him.
That'd be cool.
You have advantage if you hit it with a melee attack.
More tech.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Because astonish is a physical hit, right?
Yes.
Singing and doing shenanigans.
Constantly.
Be great.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. Astonish.
Black Snake.
Yeah.
All right, you got advantage, brother.
Lucky for that.
15.
You exactly hit.
Ooh. 4. He's stunned.
He was already stunned.
Well, now he's double stunned. And
He's
potentially vomiting.
He's super stunned. He's barely alive, and Monty is covered in sticky tar.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
On that note, sticky tar. How much did you do? 4?
Yep.
Boysenberry, Sage. You take 4 points of damage.
That's weird. What? That's real weird. I like that a lot. It's cool. If that's doing what I think it's doing.
And then Monty, you are all sticky.
Sticky snake. I can't tell which one I. They're all so cool.
After Monty is Meowth, and you are hyped from
Hyped.
Boysenberry.
Hype! Meowth's gonna turn to BB because he hyped him up. He'll go like this.
He's gonna pay your left hand.
He's gonna pull out a coin and he's gonna give it to him.
Oh.
And then he's gonna turn around and use the coin on his head and donk the black snake.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll a hit.
Do it with advantage.
Because you're hyped.
Oh baby.
Got it. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Mouth.
2.
Come on, Meowth.
3.
Come on, Meowth.
7 total.
7 total. Okay. Boysenberry, Mortar, and Sage.
You mean Monty?
Sorry, Monty. Boysenberry, Monty, and Sage. You each take 7 points of damage, but Black Snake goes down.
I thought so. I was like,
Oh, that's
it won't be that bad.
He's out.
Hopefully it won't be that bad.
Yeah. As BB falls, the black tar just grows all over.
Wow.
Call him back.
Okay.
It's
you call
still covering him even though he's dead?
Yeah, it's all over his body. He's basically like this big like web all over the floor.
Let's see if Crash can wash him off
All right.
on his turn.
Okay, so BB is unconscious in the goo.
Oh, it knocked him out?
Yeah.
Pretty sure Lasher's gonna call him back.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So that was Meowth who
want to
was hyped.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're still calling him back?
Yeah.
Okay, if she
Okay.
calls him back, does the tar go in the Pokeball?
You can call him back on Sage's round.
Okay.
So after Meowth is Purple Snack, who has been coiled up in the smoke for a good long while. We're gonna see.
Plotting his revenge.
Yep.
Here's Snake. Everybody's terrified again.
Yeah.
Someone right now.
The town sees 40 lumps in the purple snake as if he's had a king's meal.
Wow.
Just all of our outlines.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, those cadabras.
We thought everything else was
Like
gonna
that.
take us out, yeah. Instead, it's this purple
Just a
Ekans.
human hand out of the side of it. Like, oh my god.
Okay. Rose.
You okay with that?
Yes.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the highest on our collective teams? Like?
That is not terrible. It's only 5 points of poison damage, but we do need a Constitution save from Rose.
All right. Well, Rose is gonna see if she can shield that.
Okay.
10 exactly.
10 exactly. I believe you succeed, so you can reduce the incoming damage and then maintain your Aqua Ring.
That's crazy. It's big. Only by 1, so
Only by
she
one.
takes 4 damage.
Okay, so you take 4.
One left.
And then we do need Rose. We'll start there to make the Wisdom save. because she can see Purple Snake.
8.
8. Rose is afraid of Purple Snake. Okay. After Purple Snake is Arjan.
All right, Arjan is gonna try to shoot an ember at him.
Okay.
Shoot him an ember at him.
I was gonna do fire spin, but I was like, I don't want to like ignite the grassy terrain or anything. And be
You close your eyes, or you just go for it?
Yeah, I'll pick him up again.
Yep.
I got Skarmory there to just,
Go for it,
to
buddy.
just watch. He'll probably be afraid, but he can't run away. Ooh, 21.
21 hits.
Sick.
Arjan.
Wow. Yeah, buddy.
10 more damage.
Wow.
That's 2 max hits in a row.
Wow.
With cover the eyes.
Go, Arjan!
Arjan's MVP right now.
From now on.
Yeah. Arjan fires off another shot, and he goes, woo! And the little Skarmory kind of like flits up again, and you don't even notice, but it's like up by your head for a second, and then it goes, it kind of tumbles back down to the ground. Bullet.
I'm gonna just like
You're
whisper
immune to fear and you're agile.
because I'm covering it. I was like, you nailed him, and just like ruffle his hair.
Yes.
Flame on, buddy.
Yeah. So Bullet, you are immune to fear, and I believe agility is a 1-round effect.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But he's just gonna go in for a fury attack.
Okay.
Fury.
You have advantage because Rose is afraid. So never mind.
Rose is not a threat.
Rose is not currently a threat to Purple Snake.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go for it. We're gonna do a fury attack here for 4 attacks.
Okay.
For a crit, a unnatural 20,
Bullet.
crit,
Bullet.
and a crit.
You just killed that snake.
Bullet.
Bullet! Don't kill it, I want it.
Bullet.
It may have killed it. Bullet!
That's 12 plus 4d4.
Go for it. Roll it up.
That was insane.
Roll it up.
Freaking
Don't be afraid.
1.
Roll
I don't
it up.
even care what this is. 5, 7, 10. So 22 damage.
22. Hey, Bullet.
Yeah.
How do you and all 35 of your copies want to do this?
Bullet!
Sanity.
Bullet!
Bullet is insane.
Bullet's like, I'm not afraid.
So
Those brown dice are something else, man.
Bullet is gonna do what he did last time,
What
but
Bullet's gotta do.
like just vision through him. But on one of them, like come straight at to where like Milo and Skarmory are, and like high 5 wings with Skarmory, and then shoot back in for like more hits.
Big Skarmory goes, he's so cool.
Who knocked out the black? Was that Meowth?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Meow.
Holy frick balls!
Yes, the Purple Snake is no match for 35 mirror image bullets. They're just all firing off the guns.
Dude.
Yeah, as Bullet takes it down, we drop out of initiative, and then Sage is covered in sticky goo.
Do you want to try to wash them off?
Just it's like webbed into the ground and it's pulling you. Watch as the grassy terrain begins to recede.
Crash will walk over and shoot a bunch of water on him. They're not like mean.
Do make a wisdom.
Wisdom.
I was gonna say nature, but nature just
Doesn't matter.
Just lame. How'd you do?
It was a 1.
1. Yeah, Crash fires off a bunch of water towards Sage, and it like kind of nourishes the dying grass around it, but Sage is otherwise covered in sticky goo.
That seemed to work well.
Gross.
As you watch as the goo around Boysenberry begins to just seems to be crushing him into the ground.
Can we call him back?
Yeah, I'm calling him back.
Yeah, she already called him back.
The ball bounces off the goo.
Oh.
Bye, BB.
Wow, really?
Go to the Pokemon
Yeah.
Center.
Tried one thing,
I just
he's
ran
dead
away.
forever. Okay.
Can have see if Nipsey can like chop at it.
All right, Nipsey,
Freedom from
you
the
heard him.
grass.
Try for it.
All right, Nipsey, try for it.
Fury Cutter the.
Fury Cutter the goo.
But then he could get the goo on it. Going for it. Oh wow. 13.
13. Yeah, Nipsey is able to kind of like slice BB off the ground, but BB himself is still covered in the goo, but he is no longer being squeezed into the earth.
let's get BB to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and catch this purple snake because it's
On
awesome.
that note, Monty is also at this point covered in goo, and he's trying to like fly and move, and he's getting very stiff.
Does anyone want to try and catch this black snake so we can
curious.
bring it to the Pokemon Center and they can maybe be like, oh, this is what's happening and diagnose what's going on with our Pokemon?
I'm gonna ask a little baby Skarmory if his like metal wings can cut through it. See if he can like gently.
Cool. Yeah.
Chop.
It'll try to help you. It's like, okay, yeah, let's go, and it just kind of runs over.
Yeah.
It knows Steel Wing. You can try if you want.
Yeah, definitely.
Get it.
6 on the die.
6 on the die. So 10 all day.
Little baby.
He runs up. He's like, and it's working, but it's so slow. He's like, I got it. We're okay.
Keep trying.
We
Keep
can
trying.
do it.
While you guys do whatever it is you're doing with the snakes.
Yes.
Let's see what this black snake is about. Is it an Ekans?
Yeah.
It's weird. All right, well.
All right, Bentley's gonna take.
It looks like the closest like real world analog would be like a king snake, which is really big.
Oh. All right, well. Does nobody else want this thing?
Well, I feel like you all do.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't think you would.
You can have it.
All right.
You guys want a rock, paper, scissors for it?
Well, you want the purple one.
I can go for the purple one. So Bentley will take out his great ball.
Brass one.
Okay.
And I'll throw the great ball at the purple Ekans.
Okay.
Do I have Pokeballs even?
Yeah.
53 with the great ball.
53. Okay. As you walk up, you're like, all right, purple, we got it. You throw the great ball out, and it pulls inside. It goes. No dice.
Whoa.
All right, amber ball it is.
Okay.
It's the only other thing that I have.
Holy cannoli.
I'm gonna try for it. And if this doesn't work, I'm out of options, so if anybody else wants it. 65.
65. You throw the amber ball out. Shatters open.
Wow.
Okay. Well, guess I'm not getting another Pokemon today, guys. That's all I've got. If you want to try and
You can try to catch the green one.
I guess I could.
But it's lame. It's only a
I'm gonna try to catch the black one.
Go for it.
One of the Pokeballs I got.
A normal Pokeball?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, is that a 10?
That's a 10.
I thought you rolled 100 for a second. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
No, the ball just it hits. It goes. It's immediately
On
back
which
out.
one?
The black one. I'll do the other Pokeball that I have.
It's the only other one you have.
No, I have another ball, but it's an amber ball, so. There's a 77.
77. You just. And it goes back and forth for like 15 seconds. You're like, come on. And then finally.
Nice.
Plastic.
Hooray.
Way to go, CJ.
Hey, you want that Pokeball that didn't work? You can try it on the purple one.
I guess I could try it. I mean,
Try it.
if it broke out of both a great ball and an amber ball, I
Try
feel
it.
like this is not going to work.
Just try it. It could be, you never know.
Do it. Do it.
You good? Carry on. Let me know.
No, 51.
51?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The ball just goes. And immediately, purple snake's back out.
Well, I'll go pick that up. I'll pick up the great ball and the amber ball.
Okay.
I'll try for the green snake.
Maybe we could like try to like carry it. Maybe we buy a Pokeball somewhere and try that again, or
The ground squad.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing a regular Pokeball.
At the grass one?
Yeah. 61?
61. No dice.
Oh,
bulge.
wow. These boys
Right
are hefty.
Alright, I'm gonna try to throw it at the purple one, the same ball.
Why not?
A bold strategy.
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Another 24.
Not quite. The snakes seem to be rebuffing your affections.
I don't like you.
The purple one kind
Got
of.
another one or from your ball or no?
The purple one seems to be waking up from
All right.
its slumber.
Last ditch effort, unless you want to go for it.
What?
Do your thing. I can wait.
I'm gonna pick up the Pokeball that didn't work on either of them. And then I'll try a Premier Ball on the green one.
Okay.
62.
62. No dice.
One more above. Alright, I'm picking up the ball.
Do you have any other Pokeballs, Phoebes?
Yeah, I have one more. Do you want to try it?
Oh, you can go for it.
No, go for it. Here. I'm gonna throw it at you.
Well,
roll a D100. Did you catch Ben?
What if you went?
Oh, what have I done?
You're going to Jimmy like, oh, Bentley, throw out your team.
It's 100. I don't know what you're doing.
I caught Bentley. I'm so sorry. I gotta tell his parents.
all right, Eggins. My name's Bentley. These are my friends.
It's the purple one?
Yeah.
I've never seen Morta be terrified of anything, and we've fought a lot of dangerous Pokemon. And I was wondering if you wanted to come on our journey with me, and maybe you could help us fight some pretty powerful Pokemon and team up and, show how crazy, intimidating, and powerful you can be on our team. So,
Purple Ekans hisses ferociously
Wait,
Can I
and then
roll a-
begins to coil back up.
do you want me to have Gleek translate?
yeah, that'd be great. They know how to be Snake.
It is worth noting. Your goo friends are still in goo.
Yeah, well,
Things are getting a bit dire.
Alright, let's run with our
Can
good friends.
I roll a persuasion check as a last ditch effort?
Sure.
From that speech.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, we have to go fix our friends from your gross snake friend, so make a decision now.
Oh.
18.
18. Yeah, it makes its decision and just coils and stands firm. And its eye very slowly begins to glow red again.
All right, smell you later. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, so Sage is finally like pried from the ground by Baby Skarmory, who's like, we freed him! And then you just hear and the black sticky goo just begins to pulse on all your friends.
We're running.
Three gooey friends.
Send it out. Who'd you send away?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I guess I technically haven't.
Oh yeah, who
yet.
are you getting rid of?
Chicky Baby for the time being.
Okay, Chicky Baby disappears.
Maybe send it out and see if it can get it off.
Sure.
Because it's the source
I'll
of
send it out.
Redact the goo.
An unconscious Ekans hits the floor.
We gotta go to the Pokemon Center, guys. Go.
We're gonna wake it up.
Prioritize that snake and whoever's injured, and then we can go to the Pokemon Center.
If I touch it, will it get the goo on me?
No,
All
try it.
Here we go.
You touch it?
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. For a moment, it kind of like bonds to your skin. You're like, oh god, and then it lets go of you.
Cool beans.
Because of the disc in your hand.
Oh, of course.
Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, well, no, let's see what
The
the
disc,
rest
yeah.
I'm gonna like put it on
Let's go.
them.
Yeah.
No effect.
No,
It just doesn't transfer to you.
Okay, well.
I'm
All right.
You are protected from the whims of the darkness.
I'm gonna call back all of my Pokemon.
If it's unconscious, can I feed it things?
We gotta see what the lump is in it too, right?
Yeah.
You might have 2 new Pokemon.
Who knows?
You might have like a Voltorb.
You'd be sick.
Just like a tube of toothpaste. Like, come on.
Spit it up.
What's inside you? Come on.
Can I feed it things while it's knocked out? No? Yes? Would I have to do like a medicine check to revive it or like get it to stop being unconscious?
You'd have to revive it in some way.
If
I give it something.
Gave it
Does
cactus
fruit juice revive?
Potentially.
That's not the answer I wanted.
Yeah.
Cactus juice?
All right, let's go. We should freaking go.
I'm assuming we're doing
Yeah,
this like
we're
as
riding.
we're going. I mean, I don't know how big this snake is. I probably can't carry it.
It's beefy.
Okay.
It is
I'm just gonna
several
call it back.
feet long.
I'll call it back.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, as you guys make your way back to the elevator lift, Crash is like quick to get on. He's like, oh yeah, I
You
forgot.
just stay here.
Yeah.
Well, no, follow us down.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys all load up, you can hear the sounds of BB, Sage, and Monty all just being Jesus.
Yikes.
And the black goo all around it seems to be sort of. It's almost similar to Nipsey's like leech seed effects, where it appears to be like pulling nutrients out of them.
Gross.
Just sprinting to the Pokemon Center.
As the elevator rolls down, Monty, roll a d6. Phoebe, roll a d6, and Sage, roll a d6. Two.
Sage is 5 and BB's 1.
5 and 1. So it is Monty. Your dexterity goes down by 1. Sage, what'd you get?
5.
Sage, your wisdom goes down by 1. And Boysenberry, what'd you get?
1.
Boysenberry's strength goes down by 1. That is the ideal roll for Ekans to slowly consume you. That's terrifying. It's not permanent, don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic. But as you guys run your way down the maw of Hillmouth and get into the Pokemon Center.
There's one.
Yeah, there's a rudimentary Pokemon Center in the fight pit.
Good to know.
There's a PC there.
There's a
and the scary Chansey.
Yeah, there's a thin Chansey. As you make your way,
Slenderman.
Boxer Chansey.
Slender Chansey.
Little did we know that the most terrifying thing is going to have to save our Pokemon's lives.
Yeah.
As you make your way in there and you kind of like burst open the door, you can see the two Machoke bouncers are about to stop you, and they see it, they're like, "Oh, you guys are in a bad way. Come on in." And thin Chansey just turns around and is like,
Thin Chansey.
What up, bro?
She goes, "Chansey."
Hello, we need help.
Help!
And it starts like undulating to the back of the area, and it gestures to 3 beds. It's like, "Chansey."
Alright. Lay him out.
All right. As you plop your friends down, you can just see the goo on there, and the Chansey like leans down and just folds its face into some glasses, and it's like, "Chansey."
You know how to handle that?
Chansey. Just like grabs at some tools, and it's got very small arms, so it's kind of like lean down. It's got a little scalpel. It's trying to like carve the goo away. Just like,
Send out your Ekans. See if
This black goop came from this guy. Okay.
yeah. As the Ekans hits there, every time the goo pulses, it kind of goes.
Oh.
And it coils like right up to you, kind of goes around one of your legs, around your torso, and then like right up next to your ears.
Hi. Oh, this is real weird. Okay.
CJ, tell it to stop.
Take away its
We'll
goop.
heal it now.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Can you make it stop doing that to them? They're our friends. Stop it.
It kind of looks at you for a second, like, "How dare you?" And then it's like, "Be my best friend." And it goes, "Okay." And it kind of just blinks for a second, and the goo just folds back into Ekans, and it looks noticeably stronger.
What is this? You're amazing.
if there was one to catch. I'm glad we got that one.
What?
Yikes.
As the cool, slender Chansey just goes, "Chansey?
Yeah.
I don't really bother me with this.
Apparently that worked. Sorry, thank you.
It kind of like folds its head down and kicks the glasses off. It's like,
Is there a separate like Pokemon Center?
He is your
Area.
He is your community outreach professor. He is the only one.
Perfect.
So
Thin Chansey is your only option to heal in him.
I will have Nipsey,
you'd love it.
Nipsey, Manny, and Rose's Pokeballs healed up. Mortar is fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him Slurp as well, so Slurp
Okay.
can go back to full.
Yeah, Chansey begins burning some incense over the Pokeball.
When Crash comes down, I'm gonna have him look at Crash too.
Okay. Yeah, Crash walks in and just goes, "Chansey." And Crash is like, he's like, "That's a sausage. Feed. Why is it here? And why is it talking?"
So the last time anything like that happened, it was the Rattatas in the grocery store. Did you have to buy like some special medicine for? I forget who was injured the last time.
Violet was.
That was the same thing?
No.
Not
The Rattata one was
entirely the
permanent.
same. Was it?
Yeah, we had to buy the potion to cure it, like bring it to a Pokemon Center.
Well, yeah, so not permanent.
Well, maybe it would have been the same thing if the goop didn't come off.
Well, he just said it's not permanent like that.
Who? Okay. Yeah. Well,
I say a lot of things. You're good for now.
it's gone now.
Well, permanent would mean like it drops and it never gets back, but you bought potions to get it back
It
up.
was a specific venom, yes. But like healing it at a Pokemon Center would not fix that problem.
Right, but like buying the potions fixed it.
We got healed by Fidget.
Ipso facto, not permanent because you can fix it. So I'm curious
True.
if you now also need to buy the same thing that you did for the Rattatas to get like their strength or whatever modifier back up to what it was.
No. But your Ekans, not that it matters particularly right now because you don't have the stats anyway, but the strength, dexterity, and wisdom of your Ekans are 1.0.
Ooh.
For an amount of time.
Ooh. This is some dark arts shit right here.
And the strength, dexterity, and wisdom
I don't know how I feel
of
about
your
it.
friends is still temporary.
Well, you have dark arts on your hand.
Well, yeah, I mean, it worked for that. It's apparently not.
Maybe that's why you were able to catch it.
Maybe that's why.
Recognizes how evil
Maybe
you
that's why
are.
it's okay. Maybe that's why it's okay that it's wrapped around me.
Yeah, the Ekans.
Milo's not laughing.
The Ekans coils like further around your head and just like keeps its head like right next to your ear.
And this goop is not affecting me at all? No. So I can control it, or it just is not affecting me because of this thing?
It seems
I can
to
clearly
be.
can control it, but
Yeah, like it seems quite pleased to be near you.
Cool.
It's like, cool, you're my new best friend. Like, this is great.
perfect.
Is it trying to
Sing it
whisper sweet nothings into his ear?
Doesn't seem like it's
Not to his
controlling me
knowledge.
at all.
It's not speaking.
Roll an insight check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet nothings check.
What's Phoebe's insight?
+3.
Let's go.
11.
11? It doesn't.
12.
12? We're just gonna increase it.
It was 12.
It was 16.
I shorted
I'm
myself.
just
It was
giving
a
you
joke.
I shorted myself.
It doesn't.
No, 13, no, 14.
It doesn't
no.
seem to be like influencing him in any way. It just it's the quickest you've seen a newly captured Pokemon bond to a trainer.
Yeah, that's why I think it's weird.
Yeah,
It is
It's not
weird.
like
Just on me.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like real.
you can still feel whatever's inside it just slowly being digested.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What is it that you're eating?
Kind of just undulating down.
I'm like, wait, did you eat that recently? Is it just can you spit that out?
That's a geo.
Spit it out.
Make an intelligence check. How much do you know about snakes?
While he's doing that,
I mean, your best buddies already. He better listen.
I know nothing about
You
snakes.
go, Wadsworth?
It's a 4.
Okay, 4. You're like, he probably ate that like a while ago. Who knows?
He doesn't have
Still in
advantage.
Can Bentley do a check
Best
to
buddies.
see
Can you
how
spit it out?
long ago? If it's
whoa, hold on. I got Wadsworth.
You got Wadsworth.
I'm gonna have Wadsworth look to see in the past what it was that he ate.
Okay. Yeah. Wadsworth just goes. Guac, guac, guac,
You don't know? You
guac,
can't get in his mind?
guac.
figured that would happen.
And as the snake just goes, kind of looks down at Wadsworth. He's just like, guac.
Yeah, Wadsworth.
He stomps his little flipper down and goes, guac.
What is happening? Will you spit it out? I'll let you eat it again if I'll let you eat it again. I promise. I just want to see what it is.
You just
It's like-
wanna see it suffer again as it
Yeah.
spit out and then eat it again.
It's
let
like
it eat it again if it's
2/3
like
of
a
the way
Pokemon or
through its
something.
body, and the snake just looks at you like,
So no?
So can Bentley now do an insight
yes,
check to see if he could?
it would be intelligence
Put your
or
hands on it, see if you can
or
feel
Pokemon
a
handling
pulse.
to see if
Sure.
All right, I'll do a
I'm
Pokemon
not
handling
touching it.
check to see if I can tell what it was that this thing ate.
And while he's doing this, I'm gonna kind of like grab at it and see if I can feel what it is.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, it's weirdly shaped. It's kind of hard to get a read on it
Yep.
because it's in a snake and it's been in there for a while.
Yeah.
Can I feel what it is?
If you want to, yeah,
What is this?
Field check.
feel it.
Roping
Dexterity
check.
check.
Is it a survival check? Holy shit.
Oh.
It's dexterity for touch.
We're not gonna know what it is.
Okay. Yeah, you touch on like the the part that's all swole up, phrasing. And the snake just kind of...
This is turning into a rated R.
It very much enjoys like where your hand is because you've got the disc in your hand.
It's getting
Cool.
worse.
I'm gonna like kind of push the disc against the thing in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it doesn't move. It's being like slowly squished and pushed through the body by the muscles. This is getting gross. The phrasing here is just...
I mean, that's how
Just
that
roll
works.
with it, man.
That's how snakes work.
That's how it works.
Say the sentence. And
Okay, well, I'm just gonna
The
keep stroking it.
Oh,
CJ touches the snake and becomes engorged.
he touches the big snake. Yeah, so you keep doing that and it keeps digesting whatever's in his belly.
I don't think we're getting it out.
I don't really like this new team.
You pass the
Yeah, it's
point of
creepy.
no return.
Well, we're here now.
I feel like-
Have to come back.
Intuition is telling me, from what I know about Pokemon, that it's somehow a dark type, and that's why Wadsworth can't get in its head, because there's all sorts of weird stuff going on with psychic and dark types.
Yeah.
Fair.
And it's got a natural rivalry with psychic types, and that's why
Yeah.
Gleek couldn't do any damage to it. And
Fair.
Yeah.
that's my assumption, at least. I'm hopeful that it's not just some nefarious thing, but
It makes me
Well,
uncomfortable.
we have it now, so at least it can't hurt us anymore.
You have it.
could certainly hurt us.
It's not
I
gonna
don't think it'll
you.
hurt
I won't
you.
let it. I won't let it.
Well, remains to be seen, but fair enough.
Yeah, it just coils a little bit tighter around you. It's like,
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's trying to...
fuse with you.
How is Crash feeling about this?
Crash is just like, bro, you got a snake on you. What are you doing?
That's weird, right?
He gets like
licking
really
its tail.
close, and the snake just like kind of flicks him with his tongue. And he's like,
Crash gonna shoot a little water on his face.
yeah. The snake will recoil. Kind of like coils away, releases its grip around you a little bit.
Interesting.
At some point, I might want your new snake friend to maybe show us where it ate whatever it was that it ate.
We'll see if it'll do that. I don't know, man.
There. Well, your Pokemon all right so far as you know?
Yeah, are they
Seem
alright?
okay? Is Monty all right? Is BB okay?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
You seem okay.
We didn't really get to finish the King of the Hill battle, but Nipsey did a good job against Crash.
Yeah.
From what I saw, I had to take off when I heard gleeking, but
Nipsey did a great job.
Gleek does gleek. He does do.
Yeah.
That was definitely the most frustrated I've ever seen Crash.
The most frustrated I've ever seen you.
Well, there's that too.
That's fair.
Yeah.
all right. Well, Bentley's just hanging out, waiting for his Pokemon to be healed up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the incense finishes burning. It's kind of holding like this little pot. This smoke's kind of like pouring out of it over all the Pokeballs, and then you just see this little dull red glow. He just goes, Chansey. Starts like throwing the balls back to you.
Thanks, Chansey.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That was kind of you.
So while BB and Sage are resting up, I'm going to take Pontiki and we're going to try to find that Raichu.
Okay. Yeah. Raichu's hanging out in one of the corner booths. Just got like a mug of some liquid in front of it. And it just kind of levitates it up to its mouth.
Oh, nice. Hi.
Pontiki's just sitting there like,
It's like the salty
clutching its ear.
spittoon.
It's just like, what do I do? The Raichu just gives you a nod. It
Are you
kinda
okay?
It waves its tail towards you.
Are you okay after the battle?
Just keeps sipping its drink.
Is there anyone at the bar? Is there anyone in here?
Yeah, like all the fighters are all around. There's a couple people kind of scattered about, but there's currently no fights going on.
Okay.
It's relatively quiet. Only notable absence is the ex-champ and the current champ.
Okay. I'm gonna bring. Can I introduce you to Pontiki?
It just goes, I don't know what a Pontiki is.
I'm gonna put a Pontiki.
She's just holding both ears like, what is that?
It's an adult you, Pontiki.
Future.
Yeah. It'll kind of hold its tail out sideways and Pontiki like climbs on there and you watch as she kind of just glows. She's like, all her little ears
It's
standing in.
electric.
She sits there and her little ears go, and there's little sparks jumping in between. It's like a little Jacob's ladder.
Yeah. Absorb. see what real power is, Pontiki.
I feel like it already knows from dialogue.
For real.
Oh, she knows.
And from Pontiki just punching out a Kadabra.
So she's not scared. She's just kind of like enjoying
She seems quite comfortable.
the electricity surging through her.
Oh yeah.
All right.
She's like, yeah.
Well, we just want to make sure you're okay, and I wanted to introduce you to Pontiki, or let Pontiki meet you.
Yeah. It'll kind of bring the tail up closer, so Pontiki's like right by its face. Pontiki's just. And it'll put out a little hand, pat her on the head. Like right through the lightning, just arcs back down. Pontiki's just like. She seems to be having a good time. Just like, yeah.
Perfect.
And then the Raichu will kind of bring its tail back over to you with Pontiki. Pontiki's like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is so cool.
All right, well, have a good one.
Just it gives you like a little wave and then just goes back to concentrating on the drink.
Bye.
Yeah.
Is Pontiki still charged up?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
She's like,
Okay.
Like a caffeine rush.
Yeah.
yeah. She's like, I've never been so close to that much lightning for so long.
Like 10 5-hour shots.
Yeah. She did a 25-hour energy. It's just
Good lord.
It's like in a big gulp. Just all of them all at once. 25 hours of energy now, no crash ever. You never crash. You know, you're never coming down from that high. All right.
I'm gonna put Wadsworth back in.
Okay. Yeah,
Back to like Tima's up.
right before he goes back on the ball, he just goes.
I know.
He goes back on the ball, you just hear. And then from the PC, there's a message.
You put him in the PC?
Yeah,
Why?
because
And the little
it's very
Skarmory is like,
uncomfortable.
it's been kind of like riding on your foot as you step.
Mm-hmm.
And then since you're back in there, it kind of like looks around a little bit and sees the mom. And it kind of like points at it. It's like,
Yeah, let's go over there.
yeah. And it'll kind of hop down, like climb over. The little mom, or the little baby runs over to the mom. It's like, the mom's like, oh, hey, like you're already back. You're gone for like 6 hours. What's up, buddy?
Show your mom what we've been working on.
He goes, kind of like falls backwards, and Monty's just runs and like catches him with a wing.
Nice.
Puts him back up.
Perfect.
And mom's like, respect.
Nice.
That's what it's all about.
Good.
And the little baby kind of like runs up and headbutts into the mom, and then just runs back to you.
Nice.
Climbs on your shoe.
Yeah, so far so good. You got a little spicy little guy here.
She's like, I know. Still, she'll kind of stand up a little bit, and even on like the hard metal leg, you can see all the like claw marks. On the baby. She's like, yeah, I know.
That's funny.
After it beaked you awake this morning.
Yeah, you have like a nice welt right here. She's like, you get used to it. It's fine.
I already am. I got 3 birds.
And they all wake you up differently.
Meanwhile, Bentley's gonna swap Nipsey into the PC, give Nipsey a rest after the marathon against Crash, and get Klaus back out of the PC.
Klaus!
As he's doing this, he's gonna look down at the Pori phone, just like more anxiously than anything else. Like obviously there hasn't been a message, but like kind of hoping that there would be. And just like looking at it and kind of poking at it, and then just puts it back on his belt.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, as you guys recollect your teams, you're kind of like, all right, we're ready to go. You can hear the faint sound of what seems to be either like rolling thunder or like really strong wind from outside. The whole area that you're in kind of like shakes a little bit. Some dust and dirt fall from the rafters.
How do the Pokemon in here react?
The fighters all kind of like look up at each other like, what, like which one of you is pulling some shady biz, like who's trying to start the fight early. But it doesn't appear to be anything inside the bar. But everybody kind of stops for a second as the whole thing just...
Is Ava there?
Who knows?
Can I try to know?
Who's Ava?
That's the woman at the bar, right?
We never fully established that.
Well, I'll look for the woman who was at the bar last evening
Okay.
during the fight bits.
Yeah, look for it. Take a look. It's in a book. Where's Ava?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? You do not see the woman who was behind the bar the other night.
Are there any human beings in here?
There's a couple here and there. There's a lot of them that look like they had a very long night after the fights yesterday. They look very disheveled.
Just tying one on at 9 a.m.
Pretty much. They're like, the collective hangover would kill me. Gotta keep going.
Approach one of them and say, did you hear that rumble?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it.
You guys get storms in here?
Nah, not really. No, we don't usually get storms.
Should we poke our head outside and see what's it's like raining snakes?
Yeah, let me know what you see out there.
I don't think this guy's going to be able to help us, Milo. So
Yeah,
we should probably
I stopped listening.
let's just take a look.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta take a look outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see two very large, like balloon-looking vehicles with very big red R's over the top. And that's where we'll call it!
Yay!
Upon their return to Hillmouth, our heroes discover they are not the only new arrivals in town. With large flying machines darkening the skies overhead, the Tots prepare for war.
Patreon, we will see you in the post show. And if you're not, but you'd like to be, check out the links in the description. If not, thank you so much for watching regardless. And we'll catch you in the next episode.
It's fine.
Bye everybody, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. See you later. Post show, post show, post show, post show.